Forgot I turned the mic off. I was watching recording footage on thing. But yeah, Bird Law. I never expected in a million years that I would be able to play this game. You know, it's ironic that we were just talking about Ace Attorney earlier. It's it's a game that I should definitely play. You know, all the way through. But we're playing the greatest Ace Attorney game of all, the only one that matters. Birdman. You see that logo down there at the bottom? Yeah, that's Capcom. No, this is real. This is hack. You know, just like Capcom. It takes a lot of inspiration. They definitely took some I don't know why in growing up when this come out. Okay, yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah. Came out, and I played this when I was like 12 maybe? I never watched a single thing of Birdman at this point in my life. I didn't watch Birdman till, I don't know, I was like 15, and then it was just a couple of but I don't know, this one sticks out in my mind as being a great, like, I guess, parody, I guess, the Ace Attorney formula while still being its own thing. I really enjoy it. Sorry, I was cleaning up the case because it had a stupid GameStop sticker. I hate those. Those are trash. But now it is. And you are not a bird, but the entire nest. Dang it! I hate when I'm the entire nest. It's the worst feeling in the world, guys. Trust me. Being a nest. Anyways, we got a lot to go through. I figured let's not delay this any further. In fact, I've already delayed this enough, to be honest. So, skedaddle on over. Right, and bingo. I also figured it'd be funny to play the gumshoe music because Birdman is pretty incompetent. And, you know, in, like, the first, like, 1.5 Ace Attorney games, I mean, Gumshoe's pretty, like, stupid. But he's also, like, a character anyways, so, I mean, yeah, that just follows with his M. Wonder, make this work? Ooh, I can. Alright, cool. It's not gonna fall off. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna need to hold up my hand the entire time, because this is how you play the game. Unless you have a classic controller, which I don't. Birdman. At least Birdman's salary doesn't get cut in half constantly. I don't even know how much Birdman charges, because legal, like, fees are weird. I don't know. I've watched 6 seasons of Better Call Saul, and I still don't understand how they get paid. But then again, Saul does, like, crime, so that's how he gets paid. I forgot about William Street Games. And there it is. Capcom present Marvel Comic. Wait, wrong game. Oh yeah, remember High Voltage Studios? There you go. Let's see. In fact, yeah, we'll turn this down. We'll do this. Subtitles on, please. Thank you. I would love to save my option. Unlockables. Oh yeah, no, this is stuff that that we just see throughout the game or whatnot, and various extras, but who cares? Anyway, we gotta start a new game. Oh wait, yeah, I think it's yes, no, I do wish to. Did I play this game recently, or like years ago? What was the last time I played this?
Twig snappers. People are trying to sleep.
I don't remember. Also, I didn't know this game had subtitles.
That tasty smell of the start of a weenie roast. I need to get me some kielbasa and white hots.
I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Alright, there you go. And that is our beginning.
7-letter word for long and hard. Starts with an A. Oh, what is this? I know this. What would be long and hard?
Okay, so you can choose whatever you want, and it doesn't matter. Long and hard. Yeah, let's do arousal because that's funny.
Arousal. What does long and hard have to do with arousal?
Well, Harvey, if you don't know the answer to that by now, it's safe to say you never will.
Birdman! Pant! You're half of the duplex! It burned down!
Peter Potamus,
Oh,
you're
no.
under arrest
No, not
for the arson
Potamus.
of this guy's half a house.
Harvey, help me! I didn't do it! Well, I mean, if I was going out, so I'd throw your mailbox in and keep it going a bit longer for my s'mores, but I didn't start it!
Ordinarily, I turn down a case while busy with something else.
Clearly not anything arousing.
But seeing how this hippo saved me in a case, I need a good lawyer, now!
Oh my... Oh, look at that low-quality footage from the TV show. That is amazing.
Save me!
Yeah, sure.
And even saved my life.
Birdman's drowning! All right, what'd I do?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is 2006, so yeah, they wouldn't have better quality like footage to go off of. This is why we need a remake of Harvey Birdman.
I have to. I'll take the case.
And I think they even got like all the like original cast from the TV show itself. So, oh, yeah, this is all authentic too. Hang on, yeah, let me save, and then yeah, let me go back and turn the volume a little bit. It's a bit lower than I imagined. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, accept changes. Thank you. Oh, there you go. I would like to continue where I was. Thank you. And here we go. We have our case file.
Take the case.
So we of course have our
Did
characters,
you get that thing that I sent to you?
and all of them have like a funny little like quip to go with, and then of course you have your inventory. Standard Ace Attorney affair. Nothing new.
Birdman, is it not enough that you taste by having your duplex? Now you have to suffer by losing to me.
Oh, Henry. Mwah.
Oh, cute. An air kiss. Followed by an air fondle, air squeeze, and then finally an air...
Order! Order in the courtroom! Presenting evidence.
Evidence of what? Oh, okay, so evidence is just randomly added. There we go. Okay, so we got burning down the house, got the police report, and then a book of matches. It literally just says boobs. Okay, so maybe right in the middle was actually perfect. All right, I'm sorry. I wish I like realized this sooner of all the sound stuff, but the characters' voices are too loud. You know, still. The judges uses a club for a gavel. I think that's an old Hanna-Barbera character, if I remember correctly.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In fact, I
Now,
believe like
would like
90% of these are
to
old like Hanna-Barbera characters, except for like some original
Mr.
ones.
Peter Potamus to the stand.
Okay, don't say anything. Got it? The less you say,
Like, obviously,
the better our case.
Birdman, you know, Peter Potamus. I don't know if his sidekick
Now,
is.
Mr. Potamus,
I don't
if
know
you
about
wouldn't,
Volturo, but, I mean, they do a pretty good job of convincing us that he
and the
is.
world your total
But then again, that's what old Adult Swim used to be
guilt in
like.
this case.
I am sorry. I will not admit to anything because I have a bad case of laryngitis. Therefore, I cannot talk. Good day then.
But you just, this is preposterous. Your Honor, if I could, I demand the defendant admit to the crime. I demand it.
Mr. Bam Bam, does your defendant have laryngitis?
Alright, guys. Does he have laryngitis? Does he have laryngitis? Yes or no? Where we going? Let's see. I think he gets something funny if you say yes.
Laryngitis? Why, of course. He probably couldn't even say one more word.
See? I told you. Case dismissed.
I love incompetent.
Laughable. No further questions, Your Honor. He did it.
Alright, cross-examination.
Bombs over Baghdad, Europe. Ladies and
Bombs
gentlemen,
over
sure,
Baghdad?
my client
I never
appears to
realized
be
the
a
weird
callous,
stuff he
privileged,
says.
sticky mess of a hippo, but he is also
Potamus is also stupid.
stupid, rude, arrogant, obese, flatulent, ill-mannered, bad-tempered, lazy, buoyant, and obnoxious, but he is not an arsonist. I think.
If
I
it
think.
pleases Your Honor, why don't we just ask someone who saw the whole thing happen?
Alright, there you go.
Mrs. Gigi Quackenbush Lopez Feinderstein David Peck Wong Birdman Mytor? What? Please take the stand.
Sheesh! Wife, I think. What are you doing?
If you would, please
I mean-
tell the court
she
what you
was
saw
here,
that
so you
fateful
know what she was
evening
doing.
Of course.
Alright, here we go. Testimony. Of course,
Harry,
witness
Birdman, and I
testimony.
recently got back together. We're married, you know. Anyway, I was returning from my butcher's house, when I saw a small fire on our porch. I saw that hippo just standing there with those matches in his hand.
You mean that in conjunction with the book of matches found at the scene, this testimony puts Potamus on the scene with intent? Nothing further.
But it doesn't. It doesn't give him intent. I would love for the
I think I get a cross-examination or something, right?
Well, no doubt. You need to hammer now, good buddy. You are in the granny land looking for beaver. Watch for bears. Over.
I'll take that as a yes.
Alright, cool. So now we get Gigi's profile added to the case. And so now, just like Ace Attorney, you go through the entire witness statement, and you can
If it
press
seems
for
that the
questions.
defendant is holding something back,
You've
And-
never
and
admitted
present
that to anyone
evidence.
before, and it's on record. Gigi, wife.
Not while I'm under oath, Harry.
Of course, you can get weird, funny scenes, but you can also get perfect evidence.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Birdman.
well, I guess that does make some sense.
Nope. Okay.
I would bet that I could present something that contradicts this statement.
Th- Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, nothing looks
No,
out
no,
of place here.
Oh, yeah,
I
just
would
like
bet
Ace
that I
Attorney.
could present something that contradicts this statement.
No, it's not the matches because it clearly has the potamus there. Because it has his name, and it's not the police report either. Honestly, I don't remember how this goes, so yeah, let's just
This
present the matches.
matchbook, found at the scene of the crime, my house.
Sure. Looks like a matchbook to me.
Don't you find it strange that my client would put his own name and phone number on the very matches he used to burn my house and leave them there for all to find?
Not really. He was probably gonna give them to some intern.
Nah, I was gonna give them to Savannah over at Boobies.
Aha! Ixnay on the atches may.
No, I mean I was gonna give them to Savannah until I saw Gigi. I gave him to her at the weenie roast at your place,
The
Birdman.
weenie roast.
She
Love
asked
it.
for him, and I, being a gentleman, obliged. Plus, it's not like I could ever use him without thumbs and all.
So that does place Gigi at the scene of the crime with the book of matches. Wait, but why?
Because logic.
Bird girl to the rescue! I found a new
Great.
piece of
Surprise
evidence.
witness. You love it.
It's a cigarette lighter with the initials PP engraved on the side. I found it at your house, Birdman.
Oh, thanks for that evidence. That's great. For the other side.
A cigarette lighter with Mr. Potamus's initials on it at the scene of the conflagration. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I believe that this is what we refer to as a smoking gun.
Or
No.
some people I know call it a lighter.
Something here just doesn't make sense.
Alright, and now we have the lighter added to evidence. Perfect. Fancy cigarette with ornate initials engraved with the initials PP. Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, I think the answer is actually turning it around.
But how do we know that PP stands for Peter Potamus? It could stand for P the Funk Maker, Phil Febin, or maybe even, Hey, Peanut! What's your last name?
Did she say she was my wife again? Because maybe she could help me with that 7-letter
Would the witness please rephrase her testimony for the court?
I can change my testimony.
There you go. Perfect. Revision.
I pulled up in front of our place and saw Petey. Whatever. He was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter. I drove off to get help from my precious husband, Harry.
Cross-examination. Now, what's interesting is that she just left the house. Just left the house.
Oh? Where did you drive for help?
I drove down the street and dialed 911 on my cell phone.
I can't believe I processed incriminating evidence against Birdman's client. Now there's no way Birdman can win this case on his own. He
Lies.
needs me and the Bird team now more than ever. I will make up for this, but how? How?
Sorry.
I know! 911! That's it! I'll get the recording, we'll find out her story doesn't check, and I will save this case! To the burglar!
This is so exaggerated, I love it. My god, yeah, they actually do just
This
wait.
will do it, Birdman! I found new evidence which will convict Potamus for good! I mean Gigi.
Thanks, I think.
Alright, cool. Police recording.
Hey, there's like a duplex on fire.
Oh, okay. What is the address?
I'm not really sure, but it belongs to Birdman.
Okay, ma'am. Will that be a Henry or Harvey Birdman?
Oh, it's Harry.
Oh. Okay, well, according to our directory, there are no Harry Birdmans in the area. I'm sorry, is this Gigi?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Scott.
Hey, you. How you doing?
I forgot you could just listen to
I
this.
didn't know you were working tonight.
Yeah, only a few more hours. I'll see you later.
Yeah, you will.
Calling at 12:30 a.m. So by that time, it was almost like done. No.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Birdman.
No. I believe now we have to present the Evidence.
This evidence says you made the call at 12:30 a.m. That's exactly an hour and a half after you said you saw Potamus setting
Yeah,
a
it was
fire.
at 11.
Well, here's what happened. I drove to the birdcage to see if you were there. You weren't, but there was this suspicious guy with an eye patch who I flirted
No,
with.
eye patch
I
is
mean, watched for like an
disgusting.
hour because I thought he had something to do with the fire. He didn't. Then I drove to Peanut's house to see if he was awake. He was. Or at least he was by the time I left. Oh. And that is when I called 911 to report the fire.
So you pretty much let my house burn down? All my stuff gone? My Belle Biv DeVoe collection? My coupons?
The thing I sent him?
That thing he sent me? Wait, what thing?
A
A
thing
prenuptial
that got
agreement
sent.
between Harvey and Gigi saying she gets half of any insurance claim.
What? Wait! There's the motive!
So, seeing as you don't keep track of things I send to
He
you,
brought a copy.
I brought a
There
copy
you
with
go.
me.
Thank you, Potamus. So now we have a copy. Entered into evidence. A prenup. The prenuptial agreement.
You may have motive and access to the crime scene and a reasonable time frame and opportunity. I
don't know, that's pretty, it's pretty damning.
That the fire was started with Potamus's engraved lighter. That lighter is integral to winning this case.
So you are telling the court that the owner of the lighter is the arsonist. Isn't that right, Volturo?
Now here we go. It couldn't be Potamus's because it is
Have
a
you
trick lighter.
attempted to
And look,
use the
special
lighter?
cameo, Guile.
This is nothing more than one of those trick lighters that squirt water. Here, let me show the court.
Now this doesn't actually do anything, but
So
I believe
as
you
you
do
can
get a
plainly
little bonus
see,
for it.
that man is on fire, and therefore this is not a trick lighter. I'm sure if I handed
There you
this
go.
lighter to Potamus,
He
there
can't
would be
do
no way he could make it work.
Harvey, I may not have fingers, but I am able to perform
You have no
many
fingers,
complicated
Potamus. How are you
tasks.
supposed to do this?
Give me that thing. Hey, everyone, look! A sandwich! I got it!
Love the distraction. Good job.
While
Those
these
aren't
may
his
appear to
initials.
be Peter Potamus's initials engraved on the lighter, if you flip it over, tilt it at a 90-degree angle while gleaming it towards the sun and possibly wear an eye patch, the initials clearly read GG.
By the great god of horn gods, I declare this case over.
I can't believe it. We won!
And there we go.
See? I told you we could
There you
do
go.
it.
Case 1. It's all
We
done.
won! We won!
So, who won?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Birdman.
There you go. Case closed. I did it. I
Well,
won.
Potamus, it looks like I'll have to crash at your place for a while.
Sure, but you have all that insurance money coming to you. Too bad Gigi gets half.
Actually, I get all of it.
Present the evidence that proves Harvey's entitled to the insurance money. Present this because it's put to Harry Birdman, not Harvey.
It turns out Harry Birdman signed this prenuptial agreement, and I would like to take this time to tell everyone that I am not Harry.
Ha ha ha! Quadruple entendre! At least in French it is.
Oh, you kidders. There you go. There you go, case done. Like magazines, newspapers, television. Look at you beat the first level. 4 more to go. Got 4 more cases. Cleaning crew. Yeah, now these cases just get longer and longer, kind of. I think it's like case 3 by the time they actually start getting super long.
Welcome to 7 and 7 After Hours. The building's completely
Has
deserted,
an
so
iPad.
if you're here to deliver a package and or rob us, there's no one here to sign for it / stop you. Have a great night.
You can rob whoever you want because there's no security at this building. So good job.
Morning. What's on the
We
docket
got robbed.
for love what you've done with the place. Very airy.
Yeah, it's almost like there's no stuff.
Wait. Where's my desk?
Yeah, I think I'd be more concerned with the stuff that was in the bottom drawer.
You saw those?
You tell me, HB. What might be wrong with this little picture of yours?
To think this was my first game ever. My first Ace Attorney game. Yes. Not my first game ever. My first game ever was when I was like super young.
We're going zen. Very minimalist. I like it.
Love the minimalism.
Nice. That'll cut down on all that silly "we've been robbed" fuss.
Finally been promoted. I made
moving
partner.
me to a new office?
Finally.
I made partner.
Yeah, isn't that great? No.
Nope. The real answer is we've been
Peanut,
robbed.
we've been robbed.
You think? Let's not be hasty now. Hey, I'm just happy they didn't get my computer. Or this stack of money.
Some of that stuff was irreplaceable. My mask balm was in there. My big box of rubber bands.
Not big box of
Oh,
rubber
God.
bands, dude. You can't
Jackie,
buy
give me
those.
the police department. Jackie? Let me use your computer to email Jackie. Hey, why wasn't your computer stolen?
Blind justice? Do we really need to involve the cops in this?
If not the police, who'd do it?
Go ahead.
I'll take the case.
I'm going to defend myself. And here we go with typical Ace Attorney examine and everything else. Safe. Who would have known all these years I had a safe behind my bookshelf? Now if we can find some TNT to blow it up. Got some car keys. The yellow tag. It's got the letter T on it. Get this big stack of money, finders keepers, in my office. You ain't getting that. Coffee cup. Appears to be a triple duper grande coffee cup. Thirsty for some scalding liquid. Oh, what? The specific coffee cup.
Perhaps I should move to another location and look for more evidence.
Cool. So now we have a new location open because we found out enough stuff. Inch high private eye, tied up and gag on the room of my floor. Kinky. And now we got inch high private eye. And his profile has a ball gag. Fantastic. Massive tapeworm. No, it just looks like part of my phone. Where is the phone? Where's my intercom box? Jackie! Where is it? What's this giant machine? Someone left their death ray just sitting in front of my window. Now how am I supposed to look outside with this thing blocking the view? And we got a profile for the death ray. Now we can examine this. Just switch it to the on position. Let's see, there's a tube missing. Oh, press a button. Oops. Now this isn't going to do anything until we find that extra tube. That's fine. Fires death on all cylinders. That's fine. We can't move anywhere. Let's go to Harvey's office, and then let's go in front of the building. Suppose you want me to pick up this disgusting greasy bag? The pair of child shorts stuffed inside? Frickin' weirdo.
I
And a
found
smashed
something.
intercom.
What's this look like to you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
It's a greasy bag attached to a child's boxer shorts, and it's under pieces of my intercom, which means...
Babe, whoever stole the stuff dropped a box of slash bag. Babe.
Thank you, Jackie.
Don't be shy. Get up close and do some examining.
You. I'm gonna listen to
What
the
are
bag.
you? Shh, I'm listening for clues. Watch and learn. This is how a true detective works.
I'm listening
so
for
what
clues.
does the bag tell you?
It's a paper bag, and it is stuck to these tiny boxers.
Oh, there you have it.
Now let's
There's
taste it.
something familiar about this. This grease smells like peanut oil.
Is that in the bag too, or just the boxers? Hey, they're not mine. That's not enough wrapping for my package.
Package! Special delivery! Take it
Package.
to the back door!
No. But now we have a bag of nuts with the underwear and the broken intercom. It has now been added to evidence.
Stick it, Birdman!
Stick it, Birdman. An AOL Time Warner Company, 7 and 7. Alright, now let's move to the Java Lux. What can we find here? Hey, look, a secret squirrel. Remember him?
Come your hands!
Wait!
My mask
I
ball.
didn't do anything wrong. Not yet. Harvey, help me out here. Say something.
He's a
You
spy.
can't arrest him. He's a spy.
No, I'm not. I'm not a spy.
Yes, you are too a spy. Why are you disagreeing with me?
Hey, Harvey, how about keeping that down some before the secret part of Secret Squirrel loses all meaning?
I'm a
Hold it,
superhero,
officers.
don't worry about
I'm
it.
a superhero. Kind of.
With a
So
law
you're
degree.
an unlicensed vigilante?
And also a lawyer.
You're not helping.
And he's also my
Wait,
client.
I'm an attorney, and he's my client.
Yeah, he's my... Wait, what?
What are the charges?
Robbing your office.
Take him away, boys.
No, wait! I don't do well in tight spaces with lonely men.
I don't do well in tight spaces with lonely men. Alright, yeah, sure. A mask balm. Perfect for facial taping. You laugh so hard. I mean, fair enough. This game is like perfect, like 2000
Just as I suspected.
humor.
The coffee cup on Peanut's desk came from Javalux.
So this must be
Also,
updated evidence.
just as I suspected, this trash coffee cup is disgusting. Ew.
Why'd you grab it, Harv? Come on. Evidence updated. So now we know it's from the Java Lux. I believe that's all we can examine. You know, what does that say? Java Lux. I cannot believe they're still in business after all the money they paid in lawsuits for scalding laughs and caffeine-induced comas. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go back to my office.
Someone's here. Maybe I should talk to them.
Aha, Bird Girl.
We've been robbed!
Yeah, no
too?
boy.
No, we, as in the bird team.
Oh, yeah, right.
Have you found any clues?
I have this triple duper grande coffee cup from
I got a
Javalux,
coffee cup and
which
then,
I found on Peanut's desk.
Couldn't that just
Nothing
belong
else?
to Peanut?
He's an ex-barista. He grinds his own.
Ha ha! Coarse grinding.
I also found these boxers and this greasy bag trapped under my intercom, which lay shattered on the sidewalk.
He was in
Plus,
front of the office.
Car keys and this stack of money. Oh, and this.
Think it could mean something?
Of course. So, for evidence, we've got a greasy bag / pair of boxers, a coffee cup, a set of keys, a stack of money, and a death ray console that runs on tubes. I'll round up the suspects and see you at the jail.
Yeah, because that'll help.
The object of my
Ah, yes,
Really
X
don't
the
have time for this
Eliminator.
now.
Hey, love what you've done with the place. Very minimal. Now, if you need furnishings, just let me know. I sell a bunch of stuff online.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey,
this
I
yours?
lost a couple of things recently. Let's see here. One was a calfskin glove.
Haven't seen it.
Ah, shucks. Oh, and I left my death ray somewhere.
It's right there by the window. Lock up when you leave.
And there we go. Location open. We go to the jail. Yeah, there's nothing else there now, so perfect. Let's go to the prison. Yeah, let's talk to McGilla Gorilla. It's like Bird Girl brought McGilla Gorilla in for questioning. He already looks guilty with that big dumb face. Hello,
McGilla
McGilla.
Gorilla? You?
We're just questioning him right now. Technically, he's a person of interest.
Don't you mean gorilla of interest?
Can you tell us where you were last night around midnight?
That's easy. I stopped to get a triple duper grande at the Javalux on my way back to the pet shop.
Wow, that's a lot of
Good to know.
caffeine.
Well, I'm a lot of ape. Unfortunately, I spilled most of the coffee on me and got a bad burn.
That gorilla got grilled.
It's bad enough when he does the puns. Please continue.
I stood straight up,
Demolished.
and the burn set in that way. I couldn't sit down all day.
But you're sitting now.
I spent the morning putting ice on it until I turned purple. I guess that made me a grape ape.
No.
I think someone else holds the trademark on that.
Show him the evidence. That'll break him.
What evidence?
The evidence that links him conclusively to the crime. The evidence our whole case against him is based on.
Yeah, let's show him the Java Luck cup.
This cup of coffee.
It can't be. Maybe the bad burns put me in a state of confusion. If I were a fish, I'd be guilty.
I'll
Stop.
see you in court.
Sorry.
There we go. Profile added for Magilla Gorilla. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Secret Squirrel. Would be his... I would bet his big secret is that he robbed my office. I should question him.
Secret Squirrel? You?
You were there when they arrested me.
Just questioning.
Oh.
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong.
You stole from me.
Stole what? You don't have any evidence to prove that.
Yes, I do. I have nuts.
Nope.
Oh, the mask ball.
When the
This is
police
mine.
arrested you, this fell out of your trench coat.
I didn't mean to. Wait. That's my mask bomb for my dry, chapped mask eyes.
Mask eyes. I love
I get
it.
chapped eyes from my mask, too. I guess anybody could have bought that.
This is ridiculous. I've been good. I followed every term of my probation since you failed to get me off on those flashing charges.
You were caught on tape.
I didn't say I didn't do it. Just that you failed to defend me.
How could you be
Midnight
defended
last
by
night.
that?
Do you have an alibi?
Sure.
Like, you
I
have
was
hard
on a
evidence.
stake out of Javelux.
He
Heard there might be a
defecated through a
gorilla that was
sunroof.
scalding himself for insurance money.
Have any luck?
I struck
That
out.
certainly seemed like a YouTube
Zilch,
poop,
nada.
but no.
I got
But
too
no, that's
hungry.
unedited.
So just before midnight, I grabbed a bag of nuts and went home.
These nuts came in a bag?
A
A bag of nuts isn't a bag of nuts without a bag, Birdman.
That links you to the crime scene.
How?
Because I got bag of nuts. They're
We
outside.
found this underneath my intercom right in front of 7 and 7.
That could be anyone's.
What about these?
Ah, my boxers.
We'll see you in court.
All right, there you go. You're done. Now you're incriminated, squirrel. Bird girl, what do you got to
Wait,
say?
there's a third suspect, X. Aren't you gonna question him? See what he knows?
No, I guess, yeah, we better do that. Who?
X who?
The Eliminator, your arch nemesis. The guy in the magenta hood.
Not ringing a bell.
No.
I've got 2 suspects right here. That's already 2 whole more people than I usually have.
The police gave me his home address.
You want me to go visit the home of the guy who spends his every waking moment trying to steal my crest? Ha! I'd be better off sleeping with the rats.
Through all those rats. Dirty rats down there. Can't believe it. Saving the progress. All right, now we're going to court.
Harvey, what are you doing on that side?
Prosecuting, Your Honor. My office furniture has been stolen, and one of the 2 defendants is the guilty party.
Uh-huh. Which one?
Is it okay to say, I'm not sure?
Okay. It's fantastic! Any chance we can find them both guilty?
I'll do my best.
Mr. Freezoid,
That's possible.
you've got red team this week.
Hey, Your Honor, love to help you out, but I've already prepared a killer prosecution. Besides, admit it, it'd be pretty fun to see Birdman defend the people accused of stealing from him, am I right?
Compelling. Harvey, I appoint you to represent the defendants.
But,
Dang
Your
it.
Honor, I'm the victim in this case.
Fascinating. But hey, you're a defense attorney. They're your
Dang
defendants.
it, I gotta defend.
Defend away! Mr.
Defend
Prosecutor,
away.
your case.
I'd like to call Secret Squirrel to the stand. Hey, cool hat. Love the eye thing. Where were you last Thursday evening around midnight?
All right, testimony time. Here we go.
I was staking out the Javelux, looking for signs of a serial coffee scalder. I took a meal break just before midnight. Nothing beats a nice walnut cashew party mix at a time like that. I spent some time scouting out the ladies while I finished my snack. The stakeout turned into a strikeout, so I went home.
Cross-examination.
Isn't the Javelux right across the street from the offices of 7 and 7?
Yes?
That's correct.
I'm familiar with the place.
Are
So
you sure about
you were
that?
on a stakeout right in front of the building at the time it was robbed, and you didn't see a thing?
My attention was, otherwise occupied.
Just looking at ladies.
So, these nuts came in a bag?
Of course. I grabbed myself some nuts in a bag and devoured them as I finished up my
He
stakeout.
devoured these nuts.
No, that's it?
Nope.
Nothing else?
I love that.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
That's fine.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
I guess we present the greasy bag.
Here
It's
is
a
a
bag
bag
of nuts.
found at the scene of the crime under the remains of my intercom attached to a pair of tiny
Here
boxers.
you go. Here's my nut.
My boxers!
Harvey, didn't I just ask you to defend this man? What are you exactly? Oh, never mind.
You did?
Well, so far, you've done an excellent job of prosecuting him. Now give it another whirl from the right side this time, or I'll find you in contempt of court, and you'll end up sharing a cell with the gorilla over there.
Think. There must be something in the evidence that proves this bag is not Secret Squirrel's.
Present the evidence that could clear Secret Squirrel.
Agent 000 at your service.
So,
Jackie here, what do you need? Jackie.
the I want to say it would be the
Agent 000 at your service.
walnut. I want to say it's the bag. No, it wouldn't be the coffee, because... No, it's not going to be the gag guy. No. No, because I know that there's a point in this where you, like, point out his, where you, like, point out the fact that,
Mr. Peebles had a bird contest at the store. He said there was...
Agent 000 at your service.
yeah. Because I know that there's a point in this case where you, like, point out the fact that he's allergic to peanut. And, and he's like, wait, no, that's not my bag. There was peanuts? Oh god, I'm dying.
These may be your boxers that were crammed into that paper sack, but tell us, what kind of nuts did you say you had, Secret Squirrel?
A walnut cashew party mix.
Then this bag couldn't possibly be yours.
Peanut
because
oil.
this bag is covered in peanut oil.
What? I'm allergic to peanuts.
Up there it is.
Don't worry, there's no more nuts left in the bag.
But I get sick from even trace amounts.
Got
Say, what
peanut
now?
oil.
I think I'm going into prophylactic shock. Peanuts. Why did it have to be peanuts?
Nice job, you just murdered a man.
All right, medical recess until the squirrel recovers.
But, Your Honor, my client is clearly innocent of the charges filed against him.
And just how is that, exactly?
The peanuts! He couldn't have eaten
He
what
would've
was in
died.
that bag. It would have killed him on the spot.
Damn. Harvey, you're right. Nice recovery. Not guilty. We'll reconvene to try Magilla Gorilla for the crime instead.
All right, there we go. Cool. Part 1 of defending done. Time to go to day 2, essentially.
Phil still hasn't replaced my stuff.
Why is that still here? And why is it blocking my window?
Because why not? Alright, let's see. The only place to go is to X's apartment.
Thanks,
The only place we haven't been to.
Eliminator?
Look at all this Birdman stuff. A super freak.
This is both creepy and flattering.
Alright, so now we examine. Here's his personal business card for the auction website. Perfect. Got myharveyobsession.com. Creepy. What a coincidence. It appears that X has the same custom handmade Harvey Birdman figurines that I do. Thought mine were one of a kind. Look at all these old screenshots from Birdman, the cartoon. Discount. It's a receipt for Larry's Discount Lair. Turning a subterranean dungeon complete with 6 types of death traps and a built-in smoothie machine. Underground smoothie. I'm gonna take this tube. Ding. We can use that tube back at the lab. X has a bird cowl under the glass too. Mine's better if I could just find it. Ah. How do I get the press to get the messages to play?
Hello, you've reached the evil lair of X the Eliminator. Please leave a message with your name, time, and the mission of death about which you called. Unless you're Birdman, in which case you can just surrender the crest on Birdman's helmet.
Oh my god, I love how the phone just like moves the mouths with everything too.
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I think I've examined everything. TV needs a remote. If the place wasn't so cluttered, I'd be able to watch my stories. Okay, well, I think I found everything that I need. Let's go back to my office. Then let's go to the machine. So let's present the tube.
Yeah, maybe this thingamajig fits into the...
The circle fits in the square, Harvey. It fits in the square. Come on, Harv. Now it's working.
Yeah, this looks harmless enough.
Since we already have the machine on. Man died.
Ooh, good thing it fired harmlessly outside.
Okay, now we got a business card for a moving company that popped out. Found out a business card. For Top Moving Company. Logo on the card looks suspiciously like the logo on the key. Well then. Isn't that something? Day 2 of
Magilla
court.
Gorilla, what is your beverage of choice?
Coffee.
And more than coffee, Javalux coffee. Now, I have your sworn affidavit that you were in the vicinity of the building purchasing a coffee in a paper cup identical to the
that's
one
how it
found at the
goes.
crime scene around midnight the evening of the burglary.
Sure.
Well, then why don't you go ahead and just admit that you did it?
All right, you got me. Now can I go home to Mr. Peebles?
Yay! Well done. Guilty as charged.
Well, that was
Wait,
easy.
can't we hear some actual testimony here? I mean, there's nothing for me to poke holes through.
I had just gotten off of work. I stopped at the Javalux across from
I
7 and
forgot
7
that
to
Magilla
pick up
Gorilla
a
works at
coffee
the pet
before
store.
going home.
Completely
I
forgot.
spilled some of the hot coffee on my lap. Fortunately, I
Oh,
ordered a
kind of.
triple duper grande
He's like a
and
helper.
still had some to drink. I stood right up and then couldn't sit down. The pain made everything kinda hazy. That must have been when I robbed Birdman's office.
And I have 4 crest. Yeah, you just got off work. Up at the Java lot.
I would
No.
beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine. How do you know you robbed my office?
Yeah, how do you
Isn't
know?
that what I'm charged with? Should I confess to something else? I'm confused.
You couldn't have robbed my office. It's impossible.
He's obviously allergic.
You are allergic to peanuts. Ha ha!
Actually, I love peanuts. I'm just nutty about them.
Oh, wait, that's Secret Squirrel. I got nothing.
There's no proof he
Hundreds
did
of
it.
people go to Javalux every day. Just because there was a cup at
All
the
the
crime
cups.
scene from a place my client visits, it doesn't mean that there's any proof that he robbed the office.
Except for the whole part where he admitted to robbing the office.
But he was
The
also
coffee
too
you
injured.
spilled on yourself prevented you from sitting down or even bending over. You wouldn't be able to fit through my door.
I suppose that's true. I didn't do it then?
Well done, Harvey. I'd like to pronounce our primo primate friend here.
Objection. I'd like a chance to further question the witness.
Spoil sport.
Mr. Gorilla, you say you could not bend over at the time of the crime.
Yes, that coffee did it to me.
Can you climb, Mr. Gorilla?
Like a monkey.
Could you climb up through the window of Mr. Birdman's office?
So that's how I did it.
Exactly.
Objection! I can prove he didn't do that.
Really, how?
There was something that would have gotten in his way.
The death ray. The
When I
death
came
ray
into
was
my
in the
office
way.
this morning, I saw X's death ray machine
He
blocking
couldn't
the
have
windows.
climbed
There's
through a
no
window,
way
plus
Magilla
nothing was
Gorilla could have
broken.
gotten past it.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Not guilty again! Harvey, you're on a roll.
Yeah, there we go. Save progress. Now we just need day 3.
Am I interrupting anything?
Come
No,
on in,
just a nice-
Birdman.
just a hot
You're
tub.
the man of the hour.
Oh, who's the stiff?
Birdman. Just what this party needs. More sausage in the soup.
Fair.
Oh, so you're a real animal, they tell me.
I'm a primate.
You know, I still don't have any clue what happened to all my stuff.
Then let's figure it out. Oh, this will be great. Court is in the hot tub.
All right, but
Hot
I
tub
want to
court. I
prosecute
love
this
it.
time. It's my stuff we're talking about here.
I call defense.
Done and done. Harvey, call your first witness.
Peanut?
Oh, yeah, I'll testify. As long as I don't have to actually stand.
Deal. Go.
I call Peanut to the stand.
Okay.
The bubble jet. I know you had something to do with this. Come
Call
clean.
him to the bubble jet. I love
Okay,
how this
here
is
goes.
hot tub
I didn't steal
like,
anything,
court.
period.
It's amazing.
How's that for a testimony?
Come on, give me a real testimony, Peanut. Come on, buddy.
Come on, Peanut. Play along. Tell us what you did that night.
I was
Play
playing darts
along.
at the birdcage. That's where I ran into X the Eliminator. He seemed a bit intoxicated, so I offered to look after his death ray device. Oh my. I would do the same for any friend.
You're friends with them, huh?
So, you're friends with X the Eliminator.
Well, by friend, I mean more like business associate. Then there would need to be the right reasons.
I would beg to differ
Oh,
with this
no.
statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
You mean the right reasons, like money?
What about 1,000,000? Or at least 1,000 reasons.
Yeah, those would be the right reasons.
Yeah, like money. How much did he pay you?
How did you get that thing all the way back to my office by yourself?
I drove.
You don't have a car.
I know, I drove X's car.
So that explains those keys.
Yep, regular old car keys.
Regular
Let's
old
see
car
what
keys.
X has to say about all of this. Next witness.
That's my line. Line taker.
Can I call X to the stand?
Better.
Summon him.
Grill it, baghead.
Can you tell us what happened that night?
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
I was out celebrating the opening of my new business, and I suppose I may have had a few too many. Now, I asked Peanut if he'd watch after my death ray machine for me. I don't remember what happened afterward. And now I find myself accused by you of robbing you blind. Me, your #1 fan. A foe. I mean foe.
All right. Yes, we watched the death ray. No.
Did you give him these keys?
Yes, they're to the mother's escort. Damned escort.
No.
Nothing looks out of place here.
Okay.
Well, I guess that does make
No.
some sense.
Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, if he kept the keys, then why were they found in my office?
That seemed right in my head. Stupid head.
Crap, that didn't work. Okay.
For real?
I thought that would have worked because he didn't keep the keys, obviously.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Actually, wait, hang on. Yeah, what about the what about the business card?
No, that's
No.
it? Nothing else?
Let's see. What about the business card?
Give me one of those crest /
dang it.
gravitas things. Mentok, the crest taker.
Crest / gravitas. God dang it. But I think that card does come into play later. But they're not your keys, they're keys for a moving company. What about this?
Would those, in fact, be keys to a moving van
There we go.
rented out by
I
this
remembered.
company?
Yes, how did you... It's so hard to talk about. But I'm finally moving into a place of my own.
Say,
Ah,
tell me
the
more about this
economy
place
back
you're moving
then.
into.
I miss it. Yeah, what about
Well,
this place?
I finally decided to move out of my mother's basement. I needed a moving van, and I paid Peanut to lend me a hand with lugging everything. My arms are so sore from packing and moving that I can barely move them. Anyway, it's a quiet little place. It's on the water with an amazing view.
It is not. It is not a place with a great view. Because obviously, it is a subterranean lair. Idiot.
What kind of view do you have in an underground lair?
Darn it!
Stupid
That was
idiot.
supposed to be a surprise. I had a whole set of death traps installed just for you.
You're a clown.
So, X, where did you get the money for something like that?
Oh, shut up. You know what I did. You've known it all along.
I did.
I mean, yes.
That's where the
I
business
did.
card comes in
Just
because he sells his stuff.
Do it! Lay down that final piece of evidence, that last piece of the puzzle that will reveal my crime and seal my fate.
Reveals X master plan, the business card.
So, myharveyobsession.com, we buy / sell Harvey Birdman memorabilia. Huh?
Damn you, Birdman! You foiled my plans
We got him.
once again.
I still have some questions, though.
Let me. X's nefarious plot was to auction Harvey's stolen stuff off to the highest bidder, which, since it was all worthless to anyone but Harvey, would be Harvey. Then X hoped to make a bulk trade, the missing office furniture, or Harvey's crest, I am brilliant.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, Birdman.
Well,
Good
everybody,
job.
everything's back to normal.
And Peanut, X, do you have anything to say to me?
Drawing a blank? Something to do with you loaning me your crest?
No,
You can thank me for not pressing charges.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could. But I won't!
Well, good for you.
One question. There was something found on 2 pieces of evidence that wasn't explained at trial, and that was...
Present the evidence that was not explained at the trial. Well, I mean, the intercom was one of them. And then the keys was one of the other ones. But let's
Wait, why am I still carrying all this stuff around with me?
Peanut's got dibs on that stack of money.
Can I have the broken intercom thingy?
Sure.
Nutsack! Ha ha! Finally getting that.
Nutsack. There you go. Case 2 done. Case 2 done, and we already got it done in an hour. Let's go. Fantastic. You've gone hidden. Bill Farmer. Oh, wait, what? Bill Farmer plays Secret Squirrel? The voice of Dante in Yakuza 1? From Glamour to Slammer. Oh yeah, this is a pretty long one. I remember this one.
So, what are you doing here again?
You know, the hippo made out with like all the women in accounting. That is good TV.
Why are
Don't
you on
have
my
a
desk?
girlfriend or maybe even a hot little boy toy? We can film the 2 of you whipping towels at each other.
Birdman, I was told that the documentary was a little lacking on your side.
Okay.
We have to show these people just how much we put on the table each day. The dangers of the job. The sexy dangers. Like a crocodile in a miniskirt.
Dangers?
Camera boy, come with me. I'll show you how we cull the herd. Interns beware.
This
Gotta
reality
stick a
show thing
dynamite.
is getting out of hand.
Yeah, Phil asked me to replace the Dijon in the break room with mustard gas.
Survival of the sexy. Ha ha!
Mr. Birdman, I need your help.
Oh, hey.
Chemical castration. Non-committal. But this is an old Tom and
Yacky
Jerry
Doodle,
character.
right?
Yacky Doodle.
How's it hanging?
My name was not the Doodle, and then we changed it to chemical castration. But I wanted something to make me feel tough, so I changed it to nail gun.
Nail gun.
Well, when you're snapping wood, you need a nail gun.
So what are you in for, Nails?
Apparently, there's also a gangster named Nail Gun that robbed a bank. They think it was me.
Well,
Oh, so
how
you want
hard
me
can
to
it be to
defend you?
prove a tiny duck didn't commit a bank robbery? This is a case of mistaken identity.
I'll take the case.
Why are you wearing a skirt? There you go. Cool. Now we got nail gun in our arsenal. We're already in court and we have no evidence.
Sorry I'm late. Flat tire. Anyway, this is the case of State versus
You just
Nail
teleport?
Gun. Let's just get on with it.
It's all pretty cut and dry. Someone going by the name of Nail Gun robbed the Iron Safe Bank on 3rd with a heist note. Then they picked up
Oh,
this
that's
duck
so.
going by the name of Nail Gun, and he signed a confession.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's too coincidental, you know.
Oops. That wasn't very good.
It's illegible, and then give me the money. The note the robber gave to the teller for the money.
Plus, a statement recorded at the scene of the crime claimed the masked robber was short and talked with a lisp.
Well, I mean, that could be plenty of people.
My client doesn't have a lisp.
What, are you kidding me? Hey, Duck, do you think you have a lisp?
Yeah, maybe he has a bit of a lisp.
He has a horrible speech impediment, obviously referred to as a lisp by the witness. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Your witness, Birdman.
All right, cool testimony.
About a week ago, I decided
About
to
a week
change my
ago.
name to
Boom, boom.
Nail Gun. Before I knew what was going on, I was arrested for robbing a bank. They made me sign a confession note, or else I would be in big trouble. I'm sorry everyone is so mad at me.
Alright, well then. Now we restart with our 5. Change your name to Nail Gun, obviously. You're arrested for robbing a bank. Made you sign a confession note, huh?
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
Okay. Never mind. I thought there was something about that we could have pressed.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Did you know there was a wanted criminal with the
Did you
same
know?
name?
Well, I saw it in the newspaper, and I thought it sounded cool. Besides, what woman is going to say I was getting enough chemical castration?
True. Okay.
No,
No?
that's it?
Okay.
Nothing else?
Sign a confession note.
Oops. That wasn't very good.
This one with the
That's-
chicken
that's
scratchings?
the one.
Yes, Mr. Mercer. Next time if I didn't sign it, I would get the electric chair.
Get the
I
electric
think
chair.
this confession note says it all.
The duck signed a confession note admitting to the crime. How do you think that proves his innocence?
Because
Simple.
of the other note. This duck is
My
insane.
client is insane. This duck has no clue what day it is. Heck, I'd bet my reputation he doesn't even know where he is right now.
I'm a court.
See, he thinks he's a horse.
He said that he is in court.
He's a horse.
My client may have written
You
this,
can't
but
read
it could
it.
say anything.
How do you know he wrote his name? Maybe it's a drawing, a code, or even a map.
Is this a map? Oh, where's the treasure?
It's just my name.
Where's the treasure? Anyways, the handwriting
This is my
the
client's
main one.
handwriting on the confession note.
I just
Be
like
it
seeing these
hard to
extra like
decipher,
gag
it
scenes.
proves
They're funny.
That this duck did not rob the bank.
What? Ridiculous. How?
So you obviously forgot the heist note.
The handwriting doesn't match.
The heist note is written in a flowing script, where this confession note is written with webbed feet.
Point taken. Very perceptive, Birdman. Nothing escapes you, does it?
It doesn't take a
No,
real
it's pretty
lawyer to
obvious.
see this duck is innocent.
So, are you claiming that you're not a real lawyer, Birdman? Do you have your legal license with you, by chance, to prove
Uh-oh.
it?
I left it in my other briefcase.
Seriously? You tried a case without your legal license?
Oh,
That's grounds
no.
for imprisonment.
Oh, God, fine, whatever. Is it lunch yet? Bailiff, take him away.
Wait, I have my correspondence school diploma at the office. I just need to go to the office.
Birdman, have someone bring me your diploma, and I'll release you from prison.
Oh, great.
Maybe!
So now we're in prison.
I'm in
Fantastic.
jail. Again. How could this happen? My career, my professional image, my life. That's it.
Can't believe I've done
I
this.
have to call Peanut and ask him to get my license to mentor.
Oh no, it's a cellmate. Oh no. Profile added. Of course we
7 and
got
7 is my home away from home.
Of course we got 7 and 7. Let's examine. Nice to see that my cellmate is taken to the arts. Fortunately, it is the sign of things to come. I need to warn Peanut. That's supposed to be Bird Girl. Handmade doll looks very similar to my Uncle Steve. Even down to a lock of real human hair. How sweet. Well, and there's nothing here, so we gotta move. Go to the prison phone.
Hey, buddy. Just need to sneak a quick phone call.
You don't have phone privileges.
Oh,
Got it.
discipline. I admire that. I'll tell you what. In exchange for the call, I will give you my pudding pack from lunch. Huh? It's vanilla.
Look,
No,
one of my
let me have
snitches
it.
informed me that someone is planning an escape. Find out who, and the phone is all yours.
You
Got
have
it.
a deal.
I'm gonna find out who the snitch is. Let's examine the soup. The alphabet soup spells guilty. A jar of mayo. More dangerous than a shiv in the shower. Mayo. I see. This toilet paper. Cold. Splatter on the floor. Be a clue.
Hey, you.
Talk to you,
Are you the
dum-dum.
new guy everyone's talking about?
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Excellent. Check this out. I need you to call this phone number.
That's toilet paper.
I use the other ply. Paper is paper. Just call the number and ask the man who answers to take out the garbage. Got it?
It seems like a job for someone else.
No. You're gonna do it. You don't have no choice.
Okay, I guess I don't have a choice. No.
I'm not getting caught up in your evil schemes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said anything about evil? Did you hear him call us evil?
So is this an 888 or a 555?
Oh. Well, that's evil if I've ever seen it. Zangief. There we go. Dum Dum is added. Let's go back to Harvey's cell. Aha, here we go. My cellmate. How's it going?
What have you been up to today? Making friends?
There's a cucumber there.
Oh, that's an interesting cucumber you have on your bed.
I'm on garden detail. You tell anyone I'm smuggling cucumbers, and I'll kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, how do I
Have
use
you
the
made any
phone?
calls since you got here?
You talk a lot. You talk to the wrong people in here, and it'll get you killed.
It's always killing with you.
Why is it always got to be killing, dog?
How do I get to this garden?
Yeah, where is this garden?
You know what? I'll just look around and find it.
And now we get to go to the garden. And profile added of
You
my
wanna hear me
cellmate, the
say
burly
something?
man.
Go screw.
So let's take this cucumber. I'll add it to my briefcase that I carry around in prison. Go to the garden. Ah, yeah.
Ahoy! Doing a little gardening?
Intense.
Number
a cross-pollination of bird and man. A Birdman, if you will.
Harvey Birdman. And I will.
Hello.
Yeah, he looks like
I'm
the
number
the
two.
snowman guy
Does
from
the Birdman desire a genetically evolved potato? It is both
from what is it,
delicious
Rudolph?
and filled with the power to get you through the day. More power than you could ever dream of.
like a power. Let's talk about the garden.
So, do you tend to this garden by yourself?
I have full access to the garden. However, some jerk decided to dump all these blue rocks onto it. It'll
Blue
take
rocks,
me
huh?
days to clear them all off.
Well, I'm gonna take those blue rocks then.
Genetically evolved. Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I'm just cracking open the potato potential by increasing their natural electrolytes,
Oh.
filling them with power, surging their abilities, making them supreme among the tubers.
So that means there's something in them?
Nope, just 100% Idaho goodness.
And you can make that into a power source. Got it. Number 2. So there's some dirt. There's something buried in the dirt. It's a potato. Potatoes are also called horse bells, earth beans, and brown tomatoes. It's fun to learn. We got 2 sets of vegetables. We got blue rock. They're gray with a side of blue paint. Oh, hey, look. Good sir, Harvey Birdman at your service. And you are? And you are? Okay then, I see your game. Keep your secrets. Alright, so what do we got here at the exercise room?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, there's a lobster.
Hey, buddy. Do me a favor and don't mention this little fiasco to anyone in C Block. I got a rep to maintain. Okay? Okay?
Yeah, sure thing. What happened?
Every now and then these things get a mind of their own. They speed up, slow down, go backwards.
Really?
Yeah. There have been a lot of strange electronic glitches around the prison lately.
Really? You don't say. Ooh. A Moo toy. Of course, we gotta collect it. It's important. A dumbbell. Instructional sign helps beginners with weightlifting. Step 1. Lift weight. Step 2. Flex and look around and see who's checking you out. Bench to aid in some heavy lifting. Put it in the sweat of hairy, dirty prison. No thanks. I can't do anything yet, so let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to Harvey's cell. Well, that painting moved. About these blue rocks.
Look what I found in the garden. Blue rock.
Congratulations. You found a bunch of trash. Now
No,
get it
I
outta
found a
here.
blue rock.
I know you're hiding something
though.
behind your back. Stand
A threat
aside
them.
before I blast you aside.
I'm
you
a
can
superhero.
blast me, but you better make damn sure that you kill me. Because if you don't, I won't make the same mistake with you.
Wow, that's pretty hardcore. You win.
I want to push him aside.
You're going to move if I have to make you.
Come and get me.
You.
Dear Lord.
You leave me no choice.
The juvenile option. Your work of art. A blue rock. Of course. This brick is just the evidence I need to prove that someone's trying to escape. Brilliant. Go back to the social area, I guess. Okay, nope, the phone. Hello, officer. I got a gray brick.
There you have it. The evidence you've been looking for. Someone was digging a tunnel.
Wow, amazing work, Sherlock. Now just tell me whose cell you found this in and you can use the phone.
I found it in. It was those guys.
Those little guys?
Yeah. I found it in their cell.
Those little bastards. I knew it.
Okay, then.
Alright, that worked. Oh, what's this? Shortlist a name. Let's see. Number 2, some guy, Harvey Birdman. This is the guard's execution list. Oh no. I'm nicked. A nickel. Nice.
Nope.
Oh, well, nope, I had to examine the phone. Put this nasty phone to my face. Smells like man breath.
Nope.
Oh wait, hang on. No, I need to call this number. Hello? Ring, 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 ring.
Hello?
Ah, it's,
I have a
it's
message
the
from
real
some
nail
peeps
gun.
on the inside.
Take out the garbage.
I was told that you should probably take out the garbage.
Consider it done. So it's been you.
I was calling my mom.
You're losing all your
Oh,
privileges
my
from
mom
here
will
on
take out
out.
the garbage.
There's got to be something I can do to fix this.
Not unless you're a lawyer.
Really? It just so happens that I am. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, at your service.
Well, conveniently, we're having an in-prison court case in like 5 minutes.
Hey, that's
we'll forget
it's
about
Bill
this
Farmer.
little incident if you act as the prosecutor.
Really? Sure. On one condition, though. I want you to send someone to my office to get my legal diploma.
Fine. If you can win the case, we'll escort you.
So, what's the case?
The electronics are on the fritz. We think one of the prisoners has some sort of superpowers.
Yeah. Like the lights flicker while I walk at night through C Block. It's really scary.
We even found a cell unlocked.
So, I just need to find out what's causing these electrical disturbances. I'll take the case.
Spend my... The morning. Up in the morning.
Let's get started. So, what's this case about? Who am I prosecuting?
Birdman? I was almost done with my community service. Go to your happy place, Mintalk. Go to your happy place.
How can this be a fair trial? He's a real lawyer, and I'm not.
That sounds good. I judge in favor of the defense. Case
Wait! Just give me a chance.
I'm going to
Please,
beg.
if I don't win as a lawyer in this case, I'll never get to get out of jail to prove I'm a lawyer in another case.
Does this seem like convoluted circular logic to anyone else here in the room?
I'd like to call Dum Dum to the stand.
It looks like this defendant is being accused of manipulating electrical devices using his mind. So, the little doggy is an electrical mind taker, huh? Well, can you do this, you overgrown remote control?
No, we can't float, but it's good enough.
The fluorescents are now soft lights. Beat that, doggy!
Dum Dum, if you would please give us your testimony.
Snitch.
I brought my laundry back to my room. The guard shut the door, and I heard it lock. Minutes later, I dropped to the floor with sharp pains in my heart. When I came to, 4 guards were beating on me.
He had a heart attack. Interesting.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
Need a Mentalk VA eventually. What do you mean?
I would beg to differ with this statement,
Okay.
but I think it sounds just fine. Why were they beating you?
Why were they beating?
Apparently, my cell door was unlocked. I wouldn't know, because I think I was having a heart attack.
What a coincidence. Having a heart attack at the same time as the electronic door unlocking.
So
Must
what?
have a pacemaker.
What does having a heart attack have anything to do with an electronic lock?
No? That's
No?
it?
Okay.
Nothing else?
I'll make
everything in
you
this-
an offer you won't understand.
So, I see
this?
you have
Yes,
a pacemaker.
pacemaker.
You have heart problems?
Yeah, so?
Well, a pacemaker is an electronic device that's supposed to regulate the heart.
Well, it must be messed up.
Why would the defendant use mental powers to give himself a heart attack? I would like to call someone else to the stand.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense then. I want to call number two.
I call the organic gardener to the stand.
Numero
Prepare
dos.
for testimonial questioning.
On what grounds? I need some sort of evidence.
Like, linked him to the crime. Potato. No. No, what? No, what? He's got super potatoes.
Genetic engineering is like nature's steroids without all the...
Oh, man.
Blue rock? Nope. Do the crime. No. his profile.
Genetic.
It says here that
There we
number
go.
2 was a scientist before coming to
Scientist.
prison.
A scientist of tremendous power, carefully
Yeah, that,
combining
yeah, that
life
makes more
forms,
sense, actually.
genetically creating.
Just get on the stand without more talking. Stand up here.
Yeah, okay.
Stand up there, please.
So, number 2, tell us your story.
Oh,
I
not
tried
much
everything
to
and now I
tell.
lost all my
I
thing.
worked with Baron von Steemacher for a while, helping him surge in power, gaining more strength by the day, amassing unstoppable momentum. Then he kicked it. I fell in with the wrong crowd for a while. Bad stuff happened, and I was sentenced to electrocution.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I believe it.
Well, I guess that does
No.
make some sense. Wasn't he a member of F period, E period, A period, R period?
He says
Sure,
period.
nice guy all around, filled with unbeatable evil, flowing with the blackest of force, provided free bagels on Fridays.
Free
And what
bagels,
did you
huh?
do for the Baron?
I built a lot of evil machines. The sonic displacer, the mask of dementia, the hands-free cellular headset.
Whoa, that is evil.
I would
No.
beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
That didn't work.
That seemed right in my
Oh,
head.
damn.
Stupid head.
Stupid head.
Genetic engineering is like nature's steroids.
Oh wait, his
Genetic
profile.
Excellent.
Your file
been
says you've
sentenced
been
7
in
times.
the chair 7 times.
Yeah, I danced through death row 7 times, but every time the power goes out just before they flip the
I
switch.
got one crest left, or else
Lucky
I'm
me.
screwed.
How convenient.
why?
So
And
tell
why
us
does that
all
happen?
just what makes you so lucky.
Karma, power, charisma. Also, probably
Charisma.
because of all my probational work, I'm really good with kids and smaller animals.
Isn't there something else at work here? Couldn't you have done it with your scientific acumen? Something involving...
The garden.
You told me that you'd grown potatoes of amazing
The
power.
potatoes.
Couldn't they control electronic devices?
Wow! How did fear never beat you?
A machine controlling potato. That seems like a stretch, Birdman.
No, it's fine. I could save. True. And I'm sorry, what were we finding? Present evidence that could power remote control. The potato.
Straight
He's got
from
these
his
special
garden.
potatoes.
That electrolyte-filled potato could work as a
They're
battery.
super.
In theory, it could power a remote-control device.
Yeah, he's grasping for straws. He ain't got no proof or no case.
That's
Just
Deep
some
Blue.
talk about some device.
He's right. Without a device, you have no proof, Birdman. You have 1 hour to present the guard at the payphone with this device. Otherwise,
and there we
the
go.
case will be thrown out. Boo-hoo.
And now we get to save. Because there you go. Bingo. See? See, I made it through. Oh, hey, Dum-Dum. What are you doing here? Yeah, why are you
Are
here?
you doing in my cell?
I came by to thank you for helping me take the garbage out and for clearing me at the trial.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Really? Wow.
Ooh, look at this money.
No one's ever given me counterfeit money before.
There,
Yes,
that stuff is
my
like
favorite.
currency in here.
I thought cigarettes
like
were like
currency.
currency in here.
There, whoa. Look at the rich lawyer with his talk of cigarette currency.
Alright, cool. We got counterfeit money. Actually, a $1 bill with extra zeros throw on. No one would fall for this. It's
So
meant
this
about prison.
whole prison thing is starting to get really annoying.
Really? Is it the stabbings in the showers or the total lack of freedom that's getting to you?
Well, this
the
court
stabbings
thing
are
in
pretty bad.
particular, the only way I can win this case so I can get out and become a lawyer again is by finding some device hooked into a potato.
Like the one Pixie and Dixie have?
I'm sorry, they have one?
Pixie and Dixie have a potato device? I thought it was number 2's.
Oh, yeah. That guy makes the devices and sells them. but Pixie and Dixie have one in particular.
Where did you see this? I need to find it.
Number 2 hides them somewhere when he's not using them. Should I be telling you all of this? You know what? That's all you get. I know when to shut my mouth.
So, it's hidden somewhere in the prison.
I know when to shut my mouth. Good for you, Dum Dum. Let's go back to his garden now. Nope. The social area. There, Fran.
I know you
We're
have a
gonna give that to
potato
me.
device, you two. Now, there's going to be some big trouble if you don't hand it over. Ow! You bit my finger? I hate you, Mises, to pieces!
Pieces.
Hey guys,
I love the
looking
idea of
good,
Mises.
just standing there, really tough and cool. I heard you have a potato device. How about I buy that off you? You want some money, little guys?
Hey, you guys like money? Alright, well, let's give him the money.
You have change for 1,000?
There you go.
Okay, keep the change.
Give change for 1,000. Beautiful. Alright, well, now that we have the potato device, let's go back to the exercise room. Now we have that giant hole. And we could use that as a flashlight and see what's back there.
There it is! The potato remote device. I need to get this to the guard right away.
You mean the thing you have in your hand? Or that too, yeah. A potato with an antenna sticking out, a small button on its side. There's the remote control. Let's get to the phone.
Here
we go.
it is. This time I'm sure of it. A remote control made from a potato.
That's it. Thanks, Birdman. I'll tell the warden that you can leave tomorrow under an overly oppressive supervisor.
Finally, now I can prove that I'm a licensed lawyer and clear my name.
Let's go.
Well, I cleared everything
I did
up and
it.
have my law license back again. And I won 2 cases. Oh, this is about as good as it gets. Nothing could
The
ruin
best.
this day.
How'd they get there? Looks like plankton. Yeah, kinda. Alright, there we go. Case 3. Okay, yeah, this is shorter than I thought it was. Old women name. No 2D animals were harmed in the making of this game. Alright, case 4. Personal privacy. So how are we gonna tackle this? Show you weeby.
I like it. What is it?
Oh, just a little Time
Music?
Warner IP I found on the internet. Amazing what comes up when you search Show You Weenie.
Yes, interesting.
Oh, I'll burn your copy.
Very
It
interesting.
won't cost you much.
Legal time.
R-I-A-A.
Freeze, music pirate!
Oh, right, the music piracy. Hey, not in the face!
I'm going to attack
No
him.
one messes with my sidekick. Be gentle. He's just a boy, I think.
Oh, there we go. Peanuts arrest warrant.
It'll never stick. Don't worry about me. I've got compadres on the inside.
You do what you can to raise them to be good kids. You never imagined they'd get involved in it.
What's he being charged with exactly? Oh, right. Copyright infringement.
Love copyright infringement. Oh, it's the best. Alright, cool. So now we have time to move around. Pacifier 4-pack. 4 oversized rubber nipples large enough to silence the most obnoxious quartet of babies. Rubber nipples. This is the official police arrest warrant. Says they'll be holding a trial. And we're gonna go talk to Peanut. Uh-oh. The bird cage is open. Where is my bird? How could you do this,
You don't
Peanut?
need to be here. The Peanut has it all under control.
How could you?
But you're in jail.
My trusty ward.
Innocently accused of a crime you didn't commit. You'll get eaten alive in here.
Gotta go. Hey, later, Acto.
Oh, laundry's
Thanks for
done?
sticking
Great.
around.
Yeah, if you could just roll up the
For,
tights.
for as long as you
not
could.
Folded. Yeah, put him on my cot. So who's the firm sending to defend me? Potamus? Phil?
Avenger, to me!
The bird.
So who's the firm sending to represent me?
It's me. Although we haven't decided yet. Bill, I need to talk to you.
I've called you all here today because you're all overpaid. But
Oh,
with the
great.
help of the latest in cloning technology, I've
Cloning
found an
technology,
unending
huh?
source of cheap recruits. Ha ha ha! Low, Dolly.
Wait, cloning people? Isn't that illegal?
Nope, looked it up. So long as I own the original, I can make up to 5 copies for my personal use.
Interesting copyright
Who
law.
have you cloned?
Who else? Me! Meet Phil Ken 2, Esquire, Junior, at law.
Of course. Oh,
It's
great.
a
He's just a baby.
How disappointing.
Just
Daddy,
a baby.
new brother! Or is he an uncle? Oh no! I nearly blew my secret identity! Say something to cover up your mistake! Say something! That's disgusting!
Of course not. It's perfectly natural. Other than the cloning machine and me trying to breastfeed, I was hoping for something bigger. Oh well.
Daddy! Damn it! I mean Phil!
I'll send the bird.
Go!
Hey, grab me a power juice while you're out, would you?
Well, back to the lab to find a way to make old little Phil grow a lot larger.
Oh, my little brother slash uncle!
There
Thank
he
you,
is.
Avenger!
We saved the baby. There's Bird Girl. Let's see. The house compromised with drink posters. Give me a drinky idea. Go to the bar. Bill suits. Probably for the clone. Of course, can we do the cloning machine? Nope. Alright, the bird cage. The bar.
Give me the usual.
Ah, there we
orange
go.
dreamsicle. Take me away.
Ooh,
Bad day?
fantastic.
Peanut's been arrested.
Huh. He was just in here last night. What were the charges?
Copyright infringement. Wait, he was in here last night? He's not old enough. I think.
That's not what the ID in his fanny pack says.
ID in his fanny pack, huh? Oh, what's this? Creepy glass eye. David Mountain television. Pyramid of glass. Ooh, dart. Empty tip jar. For all these years of patronage, maybe I should leave something. Nah. Alexander
What
the
could
bartender. He has a
RIAA
name.
have against Peanut? And what is the RIAA?
Recording Industry Association of America. Just last week, they ran a spot check of MP3 players at the front door.
Why were they checking
No
for
kidding.
MP3 players at a bar?
He slipped out the back window, ditched his fanny pack here before he left.
Can I have it? Please? Please, can I have the fanny pack?
Do you still have his fanny pack?
Here you go.
I don't know why they call it a fanny pack when a lot of people wear it in the front. That's never made sense to me. So it's always been kind of weird. Okay, so there we go. We got money roll. Go, copy shop stub. Peanut's fake ID, Nobuyuki Johnson, and that is just Ryu from Street Fighter Alpha the movie. And there we go. Let's talk about Peanut.
Maybe I don't know Peanut as well as I thought. Could you even imagine him doing something like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you for the vote of confidence. Let's go visit him in prison. Nope. Let's go back to my office. Oh, hey, look, drinks. 6-pack of power juice. Do not drink all 6 at once. Evidence added. Power juice. New laptop. Time to get all mission improbable. Dun 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 dun.
Maybe I can find something on here to prove Peanut's innocence.
Oh no, he's got Street Fighter 3. Oh, it's the original Street Fighter 3. Ew, garbage. Prawn. Oh, hot prawn. You know, those little shrimp thingies? Those creepy feelers? Hey, yo, you lurking. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, dude, you can't be showing that on here. That just isn't right. That's gross. Prospect. I'll grab that. The desktop. Money laundering, racketeering, pyramid and Ponzi schemes. No music, but there's an incredible assortment of men's cashmere cardigans, sleeveless V-neck sweater images. Interesting. Oh, there's Peanut. Pick up copy. Copy store. Sticky note about the copy shop. And now we get a new location, so let's go to the copy shop. Get this dirty, dirty image off my screen. Barrel. Clones are us. Let's rate this case is gonna. I'll rate this case is going. I could use some legal assistance at the office. I'll need it. Don't copy that floppy. Bowling pins. The only reason they're here is that they were the background on the show. Oh, that's funny. Do I win one if I make a copy? Bell. Ding. Hello.
You did this.
What? What? What did I do?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure
you
what
have
you
about
did.
as much respect for the law as our current administration. Perfect.
I'm sure
That
I can
is-
come up with
that's
something.
what I think it is.
I hear your young ward has been arrested. How unsurprising.
What do
Louis
you know
Black?
about it? He's been charged with copyright violation. Sound familiar?
We're very careful here to get the proper paperwork filled
Yeah,
out
it is.
in
Wow.
triplicate before we duplicate anything that might be under copyright. After all, that's the law.
I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Hold that thought. I had a reason to come in here. I think.
Present the stub. Peanut's copies.
Do you have Peanut's copies?
No! I mean, no. I have no idea where any copies of Peanut might be. Why would I? Oh, you mean the copies Peanut came in to have made? Yes, those I have. Do you have the stub?
I think I do. I'd like to talk to you more. For
Do you take
personal-
passport photos here? I was thinking of going to Canada next spring.
You'll need 2 of them, of course.
Well, why would I need
wait.
2? Double.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
About Nobuyuki Johnson.
You come into my shop and insult me like this? This is the shoddiest craftsmanship I've ever seen. Get out!
How dare you make that? There we go, the stub.
Stub? Right here.
I got it right here. Give me the copy.
Holy raw! These are resumes.
Resumes for what, though?
Hola, mi amigo. ¿Dónde está el cuarto de baño?
Because here he can speak Japanese and Spanish. There's the deadly duplicator, Elliot. Alright, into court. Here we go. Alright, let's start defending Peanut. Or
Peanut?
prosecuting him.
I'm supposed to be defending.
How does this work?
Wait a minute. Me? What are you? I mean, me? I mean,
Oh no. I'm seeing
Whatever.
double for
What
Birdman.
are you/I doing? Defending the innocent, of course. Your Honor, I'm supposed to be the defense here.
I don't think that's how that
it
works,
seems to
but
me
alright.
you are. Perfect. What's there to complain about?
But Harvey Birdman too, Your Honor.
Oh, this is too rich. Beardless Birdman. How would you like to proceed?
I should.
I object.
To what, exactly?
He can't just change lawyers like that.
No, I'm afraid he can.
No, he can.
I hear if you love something, you have to set it free.
Yeah, go with that.
So be it. Boo-woo.
But if he's the defender, then who's the prosecutor?
Let's see. Where, oh, where could I find another attorney at such short notice? Where? Oh, yes. You.
But I'll
Oh,
take
no.
the case.
Excellent.
He
Evil
hacked his
twins
mind.
facing off against one another for the soul of their young sidekick. Tell me that's not a hackneyed video game idea.
Oh, dang, it is.
Birdless Beardman,
Not.
call your first witness.
I call Peanut.
You can plead the fifth.
Fifth, sixth, whatever. Harvey will go easy on me. Won't you, big guy?
Peanut, have you ever violated the copyright laws of the U.S. government?
Have you?
Define violate?
Just tell us what you were doing when the RIAA arrested you this morning.
Testimony
Well, I was
time.
working in your office. It was just an ordinary day. I was playing a song from an adult animated cartoon on your computer. You seemed to enjoy it. When you asked me for a copy, the RIAA knocked down the door and hauled me away. I've never
that's
made
what
illegal
happened.
copies of copywritten material. I have far too much respect for artists.
Sure. Sure you have. Blue.
How could you tell?
Well, you like anything with the word weenie in it.
Oh, yeah.
Weenie's a funny word.
Well, I guess
No.
that does make some
No,
sense.
that makes too much.
What about that clip you played for me?
A gift from a friend? You know all about friends, right, Harvey? Friends don't
Friends?
prosecute you. I don't own any illegal copies of any songs that I know of.
Really? Don't.
Then how do you explain this?
Explain your MP3.
I have never seen that. What is that? I've never seen that before my whole life.
I found this in your
MP3.
fanny pack at the birdcage.
Planet? See, that's not even my name on that ID. It says Mr. Johnson. Can I revise my testimony?
What the hell? Yeah, give it another roll.
Yeah, sure, go
I
ahead.
love my job. 7 and 7 is my home away from home. Sometimes I listen to music on my computer, but it's always a legitimate copy. Computers aren't just for video games. Okay, they're mostly for video games. I mean, who needs a 256 megabyte graphics card for word processing?
Damn,
that
he's
MP3
right.
player is not mine, and that ID card is in some language I am unfamiliar with.
Lies. Alright, well, I found your case.
Whatever.
Maybe this will be useful later, but not now.
What do you mean? That is the perfect evidence.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
Alright, yeah, let's present the ID.
Give me one of those crest
What?
slash grub
What do you
toss
mean,
things.
no?
Mentalk, the crest taker.
What do you mean that doesn't work? Exactly what it's for.
Can you prove that?
Yeah,
Aren't I
can you prove
innocent
it's
until
legal?
proven guilty? Seems like proof is your job, right? Hola, mi amigo. ¿Dónde está?
Oh wait, hang on. The resume. That's what I
Hola,
was
mi
thinking
amigo.
of.
Hola, mi amigo.
It says here that you speak Japanese. Interestingly enough, the fake ID looks to have some Asian-looking language on it that
Yes,
might,
it
in
does.
fact, be Japanese.
All right, you got me. It's mine.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
I mean, really?
Really?
So you admit the songs on here are yours?
Why not?
Oh, that's so
They're all
nice.
legit.
What do you mean, legit?
All ripped from CDs I own.
Ah. What was the RIAA's case against you again?
Sorry, hate to break up the breathtaking testimony that you have going on here, but I have this, it's a thing that is a scheduling. It was from I'm actually very bored and I just want to leave. Adjourned until tomorrow.
Bored. Alright, well there we go. Okay, we got Birdman 2 then. Added to the thing. There you go. Alright, yeah, there's nothing new on there. Let's go to Phil's office. Let's see if there's anything new there.
I have an
here we go.
announcement to make. You remember my twin brother Bill, who founded 7 and 7 with me?
Yeah, I
Bill
do.
left to found another law firm, and it's a huge success. We've
there you
decided
go.
to pool our genes to make something larger than either of our parts. Ha ha! Firm growth.
You mean a merger?
No, I hate mergers. I mean, yes, that's it exactly.
I love mergers. Alright, Phil. What about our jobs?
What about our jobs?
Oh, you won't have to worry about those anymore.
Great. Hey, wait a minute.
I kinda need my job.
Who's going to be in charge around here?
Bill, I'm taking an extended sabbatical in Thailand. 1 night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Bangkok! Ha ha ha! Say that backwards.
Oh, get it? Alright, and what about
What are
the
you
company?
going to call the new company? 7 and 7 11?
That's a Roman numeral 2.
7 and 7-Eleven. Oh, okay, so now a business card for 7 and 7 too. Got business hours on it. Alright, location open. So let's go inside 7 and 7 too. Ball clacker thing. Let's see, we got some babies that need to shut up. Give them the nipples.
Here you go, little fellas.
They're cherry flavored.
Thanks, those things were driving me crazy. The name is Birdman, Harvey Birdman. Number 2. How can I help you?
Hey Birdman 2.
Where's
You tell me
Peanut?
about
What have
Peanut.
you done with him? He's in his office. And why would you care anyway? You just spent the last day trying to find him guilty. I was
I couldn't
just doing
defend
my...
him.
He has his own office? Wait! How did you get him out of jail? A simple writ of habeas corpus? Habeas whatis? What are you trying to pull? And will somebody tell me what the RIAA is? He's a valued member of our staff, a real talent. My Peanut?
Okay, so who's the boss? Tony
Who's
Danza.
in charge here? Bill Ken 7, of course.
That's who.
Bill's
Tony Danza.
brother? And your boss-to-be. At least until the right sizing. What? What's more redundant than a double? Who says the doubles are better?
Pardon me. I hope I'm not disturbing anything.
Not at all.
Good, good.
Oh, hey, Potamus.
Just making sure that you received the items I sent to you.
Ah, yes, thank you. There'll be a huge help in filing my injunction tomorrow.
Oh my god, he actually gets them.
I am so screwed.
Yeah, you're done, Birdman.
Do you validate? Gigi, too, can take care of that for you.
Okay, then.
Come here, Harry.
That is, it's a napkin, I'm sure.
Are we still on for dinner tonight,
That is gross.
darling?
But that's perfectly up the alley for the show.
Glad to see you could all make it. Birdman, call your first... Wait! Make your first objection.
Objection!
Yes, now that you mention
there
it,
we go.
it does seem that the makeup of the jury has been changed. Talk about a jury of your peers.
Quite literally in your peers.
How fun fun this is. It's like human solitaire. Ooh, woo, ooh, woo, ooh, woo.
Oh, look at them. Look at all those wonderful Birdmen. And those crests. You'd think they could spare just one.
Knock yourself out.
What? Why? Don't you need it?
I'm an attorney, a good one. What good are superpowers in a court of law?
Dang.
Yes! Finally,
He just took it off
I have the crest on Birdman.
like it was a freaking like it was a sticker.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't just go and give that to him. Jealous that I don't need my crest? No, I just...
Oh, fine. You want to be the bird with the beard. Ooh, woo, mind swap.
Oh no.
Prosecution.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Bird Girl to the stand. Can you tell me why you copied Peanut's outfit?
Of course, because, wait, I didn't copy him.
Just look at you. Your clothes, your mask, your wings. You're the spitting image of Peanut.
That's not true.
A bit of a
I
coincidence.
copied Birdman.
Please elaborate.
And this is testimony.
I've been a fan of Birdman since I first laid eyes on him. I modeled my outfit after his. I got as close to it as I could. I even have the little bird crest thing.
So, you admit that you copied your outfit from Birdman. Who's the infringer now?
Birdman. Overruled.
Don't you have to wait until I actually object before you do that?
Just trying to save us all some time, but if you insist.
Your Honor, what does this have to do with the case? I'm trying to establish a pattern of disrespect for copyright laws within
Oh, you're trying to
the
get us all
Bird
kicked
team.
out so you
Why?
can replace
So
with the,
he can
with the
prove
new
that
one.
Peanut and Bird Girl are innocent victims of their supervisor's manipulations and pin the blame directly on that supervisor.
But I'm that supervisor. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the point.
See? Overruled.
But I...
No further questions. Your witness. I need to prove that Bird Girl did not plagiarize my costume. So you do? How did you duplicate that?
Yeah,
I
how'd you
couldn't.
duplicate?
Well, not really. The crest is magical or just too high-tech or something. Anyhow, I couldn't copy it. Mine's just felt.
I felt her crest. Get it? Felt? Yeah? The crest thing doesn't work, but felt does.
So that's why you
That'll
let
work.
X have the crest? It's worthless? Let the poor sap have his moment. No? That's
No.
it? Nothing else?
True. Okay.
Harvey, beware
No.
the mind taker.
Well, let's just press the other two statements and see what we can get out of it.
What about the wings? Mine are feathered and yours are not.
Yours
Mine
are
are
metal.
metal. What busy girl has time to hand glue a bunch of blue feathers?
Whatever.
I love my boots!
Let's see.
Oh, no.
Whatever.
It's Elliot.
Whatever.
Hmm.
Birdman! Harvey Birdman!
See. Well, I mean, Peanut doesn't have it. The bird crest thingy, model the outfit. Yeah, you don't have time to glue a bunch of feathers, but
I love my boots!
Oh, no.
Whatever.
It's Elliot.
Birdman! Harvey Birdman. Number 2.
what do we got? Let's stack of money, power cola. No. Copy copies are us. No. No, pick up copies, that's not gonna do any good. Arrest Warren. No, none of this is gonna do any good.
Oh, no.
I love my boots!
Whatever.
Let's see, what do I use against Bird Girl? I mean, yes, you did try to model after him. Bird crest thing. Well, I mean, you did take that. What do I use against this? It's near flawless.
Oh, no.
No, this just does the blue feathers
What about the
thing,
wings? Mine are feathered and yours are
Yours
not.
are not.
Mine are metal. What busy girl has time to hand glue a bunch of blue feathers? I love my boots!
Is that Bird Girl?
Everyone
No.
give Birdman a hand for completely wasting
I
our
don't-
time!
I don't remember what you do here. The crest thing?
Oh, no. Fool! Now I will lose my
No.
precious gravitas! Whatever that is.
I forget, what do you do here? Present peanut file, or?
Whatever.
Your Honor, Bird
Oh,
Girl
there we go.
fabricated her own wings, crest, and costume as an homage, making her outfit wholly original and not a cheap knockoff copy of me. In addition, Peanut refuses to wear a suit, and he doesn't even
Okay, yeah, I
have a
didn't think
bird
about
crest,
Peanut.
making him
All right.
20% different. Therefore, he is not in violation of copyright law.
Up, you too.
He's not even paying
Him next to
attention.
him there, right there. Gotcha. You're funny looking. Woo, Your Honor! Spoil sport? Where's the harm? They're all the same.
That's a problem,
Objection.
Your Honor. How can we have a fair trial when every member of the jury employs the defendant?
I see your point. Sustained. Court is adjourned until we can straighten out this mess. Bailiff, put these
There you
copies
go.
in a cage.
Your Honor?
Beard getting scratchy? Fine. Mind swap. Woo!
Alright, there we go. Well, let's go to Phil's office, obviously. Anything here in this office? Nope. The copy shop. Anything new here? No, oh, duh. 772. No, they're all asleep. Oh, the birdcage. Oh, hey, it's X. What are you doing here?
Keep 'em coming, baby. That's right. Nothing stopping me tonight.
He had to be here.
Oh, great.
You're here, huh? You're here, you're here, you're here. To bear witness to my ultimate victory.
Good for you.
You just get a 40 in a
Congratulations
bag.
on wresting my crest from me. Oh, wait. It's still there.
Oh, don't say that.
I didn't say anything.
You implied it. You
He's just-
implied
he's
that
just
my
loving
crest is inferior to yours.
Well, that's because it is.
Huh, just because it's a cheap copy?
Yes! You take all the fun out of everything.
He hates it all.
I thought you wanted the crest.
Of course I want the one on your helmet, not some cheap copy. Oh, it's all the deadly duplicator's fault. If he hadn't
I
tempted me
see.
with all those exquisite copies.
Wait, you mean the guy from the copy shop?
Of course I mean the guy. How many other copy-based villains do you deal with?
I
Damn,
thought
he's
Phil
right.
and his cloning machine.
I gotta go.
Alright, we're going to the copy shop by then. Oh, hey, we got a clone working.
Can I help you?
I'd like to speak to the deadly duplicator, please.
I'm afraid he's not available right now.
100
I'm
yards.
sorry,
there.
I'm just experiencing a surge of different emotions right now. I'm not sure how to feel about this.
You're all my dreams.
Oh my god, he's just staring into him. 100-yard stare. From like 2 feet away. Interesting. Shows some attitude.
Why are you working here? You're a superhero with a law degree. I'm just taking a little time off to find myself.
You're taking a
You
sabbatical,
think you'll find
essentially?
yourself in a copy shop? Life is slower here, Birdman. Simpler. All I have to do is press a green button labeled Start, and I can let my mind wander free.
Really? Okay. That's interesting.
I know you're busy here, but I wonder if you might be able to let me know where I could find the deadly duplicator. You mean Eliot?
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Just between one Birdman and another.
Eliot, someone's here to see you.
It's Elliot. Everyone knows it is 2 L's and 2 T's. What do you want? We already have a Birdman of our own, thanks.
I'm gonna bribe
I
you.
got a Franklin Roosevelt here that says you want to tell me.
You can buy something nice, like binoculars, a bicycle, or perhaps a biplane.
Fine. Give it. Seriously, Birdman. This is little more than simple logic. The copies are always inferior. A piece of hair or a smudge gets on the lens, and you have a serious mess on your hands. This Birdman copy probably won't hold up under stress.
I knew it. Now I just need to break him in court.
Alright, well, there we go. So what? There? No. Phil's off. This is the cloning machine. Duh. No? My office. Third game. Oh, duh, the crest. I think I completely forgot to pick that up. Now my office? Nope. 772. No. No, it's not there. Anything in Bill's office. Oh, there
And
we
with
go.
a flick of the wrist and a stroke of the pen, we will unite as one legal force of menacing justice.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works, but alright.
We have to stop this. They'll fire us all and replace us with duplicates.
We keep the best, kill the rest. Survival of the
best,
fittest.
kill the rest.
Darwin with a 12 gauge.
But they're copies. They can't be as good, and I can prove it.
Darwin with the 12 gig. The VHS argument.
Ever have a videotape you've played over and over?
Think about how snowy that picture gets over the years, marring your memories. Is that what you want, Phil? Snow-crusted employees marring your precious memories?
Right here.
I'll leg wrestle anyone from 7 and 7-Eleven right here and now.
Who wants some?
Or in court. Court's much better.
Phil, so different,
Oh, there we go.
so powerful, so...
Don't drink all 6 at once, or else you'll literally fucking die.
He's dead!
Yeah, here's a copy.
Does that count as a leg wrestle win?
Hey, there we go. Cool, I got an additional crest. Let's go. In
I'll
court.
defeat Bill's Birdman in court.
All right, Birdman, you've got a deal. You win, and the merger's off.
Alright, I can make that work.
All
right,
right,
let's
let's
go to
get this
court.
over with. Birdman, call your first witness.
But, Your Honor.
I hope you're not trying to suggest that I
I
can't
love
be a
this
fair
jury.
and impartial jury. Birdman.
Does that have anything to do with RIAA? Never mind.
You ask the mind taker to never mind? Boo!
My apologies. For my first witness, I call myself. Well,
Birdman
itself
2.
works for 7 and 7 too. Don't you mean Peanut?
It's his turn, his call. Come on down!
Tell us what you know about copies.
Like it's a game show.
Copies are just as good as the originals.
Lies.
If it wasn't for my beard, you couldn't tell us apart. Since when does being first mean you get to control everything? Are we in grade school? Is it fair for the person who holds the rights to the original to completely control the copy? Shouldn't the copy have some rights? Digital rights management is the crime. It keeps people from using their originals in the ways they would prefer.
Isn't that actually something on one of these things?
What about my crest?
What about
the
the
source
crest?
of all my powers. What powers?
Fake.
When was the last time you used those vaunted powers of yours? The crest is useless.
Damn, he really called me out for that.
Well, I guess that does make
Nope.
some sense.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
Okay, shouldn't be...
Not when they
Isn't
are
this-
$100 a piece.
That's
you
right.
are property, manufactured and sold. So who owns
Essentially slavery.
the person that paid for my cloning or the person that made me? Let us see. I now call the
person
deadly
who
duplicator
paid
to the
for it.
stand.
What do you want with me?
Just tell the court what you've been up to.
What I want with you is to...
I'm undergoing an anger management course to help me channel
prove
my
my
negative
case.
feelings into positive channels. I single-handedly made a number of copies of Harvey Birdman. Your opponent, the people in the jury yesterday, and even my assistant in the copy shop. My copies are nearly perfect. Few people can tell them from the originals. I strictly obey copyright laws when there are any to obey. We can't work with lawlessness.
I see.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
Any flaws are inconsequential. Okay, what about the crest?
The crest. See, our...
Then how do you explain
Yeah, what about this? This piece of junk.
It's a crest. So?
It's a useless crest. It should be the source of superhero powers.
And your point is?
Your copies don't have any powers.
Prove it.
Try logic.
You gave your crest to X the Eliminator because it's worthless to you. So you say. A real crest is nearly indestructible. This clearly is not.
I just murdered a man. Oh, there you go. Oh, I didn't think that would work.
So, what the hell just happened back there? Did I win?
More like you've failed to lose. Oh, part of my master plan. Anyway, it's good to have you back, Peanut. I just hope you learned your lesson about copying music.
Yeah. If
Oh,
you're going
there
to
you go.
illegally download music, make sure you use someone else's computer.
Oh, there you go. Just use someone else's computer so that way you don't get in trouble. That is perfect. Oh yeah, it was Lewis Black. That's right. Chupacabra. Forget to spray and neuter your pet. Good job. Alright, 2 birds, 1 stone. We get 3 different people here. Reducto, Freezoid, and Voltero, the final case. Damn, can we finish this in a short amount of time? Oh my god, I didn't think we'd actually finish
feeling
this.
about today. The sun is out, people are happy, the birds are singing. You see?
Aw.
Beep. Attention 7 and 7 employees. Until further notice, Phil will be taking his annual vacation.
Oh, cool. He's like, oh,
But we
yeah, he's
just
going
got
on
this
vacation.
memo indicating that annual vacations have been suspended.
Beep. That's where he wrote the memo. The following is a pre-recorded message from Phil Ken 7. Beep.
How long's the trip?
Annual means year, Birdman. Which is, I don't need to tell you, a sun-baked sybaritic cocoa butter slathered eternity.
So
Meaning, I
so
need
what, he's
someone
gone
to take
for a
over while
year?
I'm gone.
Yes?
While I leave my roost, I'll need someone powerful to occupy the perch. A cock of the walk, if you will. Someone to keep this place soaring. To that end, I'll be handing over the reins for an entire year to everyone's favorite feathered fellow, Blue Falcone.
Blue Falcone, oh no.
Falcone? What's he have that I don't?
Take a little look-see. Sexy accent, bikini moon timeshares in the Caymans, meaningful bond with Phil, and oh yeah, control over 7 and 7.
So, adios, arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen, dos Vidania, salute, and as they say in J-Town, sayonara.
I've never heard of J-Town, but alright. That is a first. Hey, what's this bust of a Phil doing here? Plot thickens. Perhaps Phil didn't go on vacation, but instead he had a run-in with Medusa. Damn you, Medusa. You only got your head. Ooh, to Harvey. What do we got in here? This box. Oh. Oh, it's a clock. Obviously. Go to Phil's office. Hello, Blue Falcone.
You? Already? Where's Phil?
Damn.
Is this another trick?
He's gone.
I am afraid not, my feathered friend. But rejoice, for I am a beneficent ruler. You will see. Now, it is time for you to leave my presence.
I demand a raise.
Benevolentini ruler, huh? Then maybe you'd be willing to give a dedicated employee a bit of a raise.
Oh, this I cannot do. But I can give you something.
Yes.
What are you gonna give me?
I give you... Make party!
A retirement party, huh? Street Fighter... Or no, Super Street Fighter 2 Chun-Li sprite? Alright.
Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Claw. I mean, we may as well make the best of this, right?
Okay.
I have something for you.
Volunteer as tribute. Here's a present.
Oh, and the little note says to Harvey Birdman, how nice. Thank you for thinking of me.
And it worked. There we go. Cool. It is removed from evidence. I shall now leave.
I'm leaving.
I regretfully accept your resignation.
I'm not quitting. I'm just leaving. Your office.
But you just tendered the resignation, no?
No.
I didn't tender anything.
Not
What
even
does that even
tenderizing.
You can't tender things.
I can tenderize anything.
I'm leaving. But
The
not
office.
quitting.
Alright, location open. So where do we go? Cafeteria. Ah, classic
I'll take the beef stroganoff.
McQuilkin food stuff.
Ooh, I think I'll try the sweet and sour tofu.
What is this stuff?
Picked up by number 9.
Bathroom.
Butbo. I guess not good. Alright, cool. We go to the bathroom. Good old McQuilkin. Cool, so we take the lunch and put it in our briefcase. A spilt over drink. This yummy purple stuff. A dozen eggs. I think they've gone bad because they smell like potamus after a breakfast break. Probably put these to good use. Throw eggs in the office. Yes. Oh, look, a Birdman clock. A Harvey Birdman clock? That's my face. The greatest of my personal trademark. When I find a lawyer, I will sue this place for copyright infringement. Oh yeah, cardboard cutout lunch lady. To the bathroom. Found a bucket. I am not adding to my inventory. Whose shoes? Oh, it's Potamus. Potamus, you okay? He is not okay.
Almost there. Finally! couldn't find the end of the toilet paper.
Oh, great work.
Harvey,
Good
did you
job.
get your stock? Blue Falcone, heck of a guy.
Stock? What stock?
Yeah, what
Peanut
stock?
and I got shares of 7 and 7 stock, didn't you?
I didn't get
No.
stock. Can I see it?
Sure. Hold on a few minutes.
Stand by for a message from Blue Falcone. A Birdman to my office, please.
Open my hand. Oh my god, buckets. Alright, to the cafeteria and then to Phil's office.
So,
You wanted to
you
see
may
me?
be wondering why you have been summoned. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I am
Actually,
curious.
I wanted to ask you something.
What
Cafeteria
happened to the
food.
cafeteria food?
You are not happy with the food?
No to both. I'm not happy, and that's not food.
Oh, that is
That
too
is
bad.
flop.
You see, I have had to make certain cutbacks.
Oh yeah? What kind of
So why are
cutback?
you making cutbacks? Is the company in danger?
I didn't want to worry anyone, but yes, we need to make sacrifices just to keep the doors open.
Is there
You got a
anything I
gold
can
chair.
But of course, you are our most trusted employee. I need you to hire 3 lawyers for a special case coming up. The best you can find.
Okay,
God,
I
if
need
we're
to hire
in financial
lawyers.
trouble, should we be hiring expensive lawyers?
This is not a full-time job, Birdman. I just need the best lawyers for this one case. I
Okay.
am counting
Yeah, I can do
on
that.
you.
3 lawyers? Easy. I know just where to find them.
Good
I
luck,
know
Birdman.
3 lawyers.
If you succeed in this, I will deposit a bonus in your bank account.
Hey, I get a bonus. What about
Did
the
you
toilets?
know that someone removed all the
They're
toilets
all
and
buckets.
replaced them with buckets?
See, unfortunately, just another cutback we
another
had to
cutback.
make to keep the business running.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
It would cost more money to have the toilets removed and then buy the buckets to replace them.
Oh, Birdman, I can see now why Phil left me in charge.
Why
What
did
about
everyone
stock?
but me get company stocks?
Did they?
Yes, that's what Potamus said.
Interesting.
So, did they get the stocks?
No.
No?
Yes.
Was that a yes to them getting stocks, or was that a
No.
yes to my no?
Wait,
Birdman,
yes?
you confuse me with your language. Please, let's move on to more important issues.
No. Like my stocks. Okay, well, I gotta go to the entrance. Newspaper. No one leaves newspapers. Not in this day and age. Here, there's a large office space available right on this block. There's a stock certificate and a bird cowl under glass. Oh, he's selling my office. Cool. Here he goes from here to the bird cage. Nice. Stupid tarp. Space for rent. Well, I don't want to go to space. Go to the bird cage. Oh, what do we got here? Your jar seems to be home. Some pickled egg and a toe floating there. It's a toe in a jar of floating egg. I mean, toe, not egg. No, wait. It is an egg. Oh, cool. Street Fighter 3. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good one. Oh, ew, Sean. Ew, the Sean player. Hey, Freezoid, what are you doing?
Freezoid! How's Freezoid, Zarek, and Scon treating you?
Harv! Could be better. Zarog keeps cranking the heat, and Scon is constantly calling in sick.
Hey, just thinking off the top of my head, but what would you think about trying a case for 7 and 7?
Well, it kind of doesn't make sense for me to leave my own law firm for a case. On the other hand, my electricity bill's insane, so I might consider the offer if my office was conditioned to a comfortable 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, I can do that.
That's fine.
I think. I'll let you know.
Bow. Profile added. Freezoid. worry about that later. Let's see. Go back to the bathroom. Anything new? No. Bucket full of excrement. Nope. My office. Hey, what's Peanut doing here?
Potamus said you guys got company stock.
Yeah, what about company
Yep.
stock?
Can I see it?
You can have it.
Oh, Peanut, that's incredibly generous of you.
It's a fake.
A fake?
Don't spend it all in one place.
Why would he make fake stock? See, looks like Phil Ken's 7th name has been crossed off and replaced with Peanut.
What are you reading?
Just catching up on my tariff and tax laws.
For what?
Well, you never know when you'll need to find another job.
Okay, but why? Tell me about Falcone.
Falcone's up to something. I can feel
Tell
it.
me.
Peanut, are you ready to crack Falcone's plan wide open?
I'm kind of reading here.
Oh, okay. Have you seen Bird Girl around?
Utility closet.
Thanks.
They head to the utility closet. A perfect location. Genius.
Bird Girl!
Shh! There are spies everywhere.
There are spies in the utility closet?
Yeah, how do you know?
Isn't he always in here?
Look, I think Falcone is selling off the company piece by piece and pocketing the money.
I knew it.
Yeah, I already have Inch High looking into it for me.
I need to get Falcone out of Phil's office for a little while. There are a few things I need from there.
I can take care of that. Let's go!
Alright, calm down there, Bird Girl. Let's see, spray paint. As you're blue and jade. Everything had to be about that dang Falcone. You got jackhammer. Probably used for getting gum off the floor. That stuff gets really hard. Why am I defending this joke? Just laugh and move on. Golf club. He'd be happy to see these, so I'm going to leave them right there. What a bucket. Cafeteria.
Attention, Daddy's employees. I mean, employees of 7 and 7. It's 3:17, so now it's time to party! This is Judy, not Bird Girl. Party!
Oh, okay, there you go.
Bird Girl did it. Her party will pull Falcone out of his office, giving me a chance to snoop
Loves
around.
to party. Can I go to the bathroom? Oh, wait, look. There he is. Inch High Private Eye. He's there and not being gagged.
Am I glad to see you? I've been on stakeout for a while now as a favor to Bird Girl.
You find anything?
Yeah, I found these receipts. It appears that a blue Falcone recently purchased 100,000 tubes of
did he?
Bronzolux tanning creme.
These receipts might come in handy. Thanks. Hey, you mind coming with me? I need you for one more thing.
Sure, but
I'm gonna
I
need you.
ride in the coat pocket.
Deal. You can ride wherever you want, buddy. Just not there. Not in my my special zone. Anyways, to Phil's office. I have to examine a few things. Gifts of tribute. Let's see. Phil's vacation itinerary. He's staying at Libertines Boobies Resort. At a remote island where personal comfort is of the utmost importance. Evidence added. Ooh, Bronzolux tanning cream. Even birdmen need to protect their skin. I'm taking some. Thank you for the tanning cream. Magnifying glass. Yes. I can use this. Bill's thermostat. Paint temperature that I want. Oh, weird. It's the amount of crest you have. 32 degrees. And you know what? Can I spray this? Yeah, Blue Falcone sucks. Let's go. I wonder who could have wrote that. I wonder. Alright, cool. So let's go back to the birdcage and then let's get a Freezoid on here. never mind. Okay. Volturo is next. Hello, Volturo.
Volturo! Funny seeing you here.
I was on my way
Birdman.
to meeting Mother over at the Cheesecake Stockade.
The Cheesecake Stockade,
It is my birthday, after all.
Oh, look
Hey,
at that.
what would you think about trying one case for 7 and 7?
Laughable. You couldn't afford me.
Well, what would it take?
Well, it is my birthday, after all. Perhaps a present could persuade me. Hmm?
Well, I need a present. I don't have another present. I need to go to Phil's office. Steal one of these. Oh, here's the one from earlier. I'm taking this back. It's mine again. Let's give him a present. At least we got a free crest out of it. Ah, crap. Yes, please, skip movie. Thank goodness you could do that. Here you go. It's an alarm clock.
A gift for me? How appropriately delightful. A Birdman, you have yourself a deal.
Yes.
Really?
Now we just need one more.
Okay,
Reducto.
go on up to the cafeteria.
Head to the cafeteria then.
Yeah. I
Three
keep
Zoids
doing that.
arrive. We hire 3 in total. So let's go to my office. Who's here? I can connect to anyone as long as I have their number. Utility closet. Anything in there now? Nope. My office. Even though the picture showed Phil's office. So yeah, let's go to the cafeteria. Can I talk to any of them? Or no? There's Volturo.
Oh, come on.
Nada.
Bronze luck. Nope. Itinerary. Nope. Break can. Stock certificate. Eggs. Tray of food. The birdcage. Oh, and somehow this worked. Okay, I guess we saw Reducto. Oh, okay, I guess he was just hiding somewhere and I didn't see him before. How stupid of me. I guess now he must be in the cafeteria. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I gotta call him. I gotta call him from my office. As long as I have his number, call anybody.
It's beautifully tiny, Birdman.
Hello, Reducto.
How did you get this number?
You gave it to me. Look, I know you're employed by Freezoid, but I was wondering, if you'd be interested
Can
in
you join
trying
me?
a case for 7 and 7.
Interesting prospect. Joining forces, coming together, reducing the competition, giving everyone else the tiniest of chances.
Well, sure.
Yeah, that'll work.
Here it is, Birdman. I will temporarily join your firm if you can show me something of minute interest.
That's it?
I will await in your office with anticipation.
Okay, I guess he's coming to my office. He just popped in there.
So,
Hey,
hand it
Reducto.
over. Do you have it?
Yeah, I have a tiny person.
Oh, right. You wanted something that I think would impress you.
Well, I got inside private eye.
Missed it by an inch.
What about this
Look how
guy?
tiny he is.
He's really small.
That thing again. He's so perfectly itsy bitsy. Get him
Well,
out
I
of my
guess that
sight.
worked. All right.
You win, Birdman. I'll work on your case.
All right, cool. Everyone's there. Let's go to the cafeteria, I guess.
Imbecile.
I guess Phil's office. To go talk to Falcone. Oh, yep. All right, to Phil's.
So, I hired Freezoid, Volturo, and Reducto for the case. 3 of the best
3 of
lawyers
the
I could
best.
find. Just like you asked.
They're only the
It seems
best.
so strange that you would follow such orders.
Well, I want to keep my job.
You
Why
told
else?
me. I mean, for the firm.
Exactly. While I am sitting here trying to run this firm, you are off padding your bank account with the dreams of our employees.
You told me to do
I
it.
think you're slightly confused here.
Not at all, Birdman. You are being charged with embezzling money from 7 and 7.
Embezzling?
Yes. Stealing
Oh,
money
this is all
from
part of
the
his plan.
firm. We have your current bank accounts, which prove this.
We?
The lawyers you just
Oh,
hired
the
are
bonus.
for the case of 7 and 7 versus Birdman. We will see you in court.
That was the extra bonus. But there's no proof of that. That's gonna be fun. Am I defending myself? I guess so.
Guys, a 3 against 1 prosecution team? Against Birdman? Hardly necessary.
Your Honor, we've been
It'll be fun
hired to
nonetheless.
try Birdman on the grounds that he's been stealing money from 7 and 7.
But I'm innocent.
Your call. Examination of the defendant.
So, Harvey, you declare your innocence, but let me declare the following evidence to the court. Your current bank statement and
the bank
this
statement?
invoice from a local auction house.
Your Honor,
Local
this
auction house?
invoice was
From
signed
where?
by a Harvey Birdman and included all transactions made with the auction house.
And this bank statement?
It shows a larger than normal deposit made to Harvey Birdman's bank account.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Of course.
with this evidence we conclude that Birdman sold the items to be auctioned, depositing the swollen earnings in his own turgid bank account where it grew very, very large indeed.
He hates big things.
Don't I get to examine the evidence?
Why not? It might be your last time as a free man. 5-minute break!
Hooray. 5-minute recess. Auction house receipt from assets sold. The payment was made to 7 and 7. Some of the items include computers, desk, copy machines, and toilet. Bank statement for the same day the assets were sold. That's all the time I need.
Maybe I should let Reducto know that Blue Falcone isn't planning on paying any of them.
It's beautifully. Oh,
Yeah, I guess I should call him.
hello?
Hey, it's Harvey. Listen, I don't think Falcone is planning to pay any of you for this case.
What?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wait a second. This is a trick, isn't it?
No.
Thought yourself clever, hey, Birdman?
No, I just...
Your plan failed, Birdman. But just to be sure, I will reduce this prosecution team to a more manageable size.
Oh, okay.
Done!
Okay, I guess that works.
Yeah, I guess it's now 2. Oh, hey, Freezoid. What about payment?
Freezoid, I feel I should warn you about Falcone.
You're not gonna
Okay,
get paid
nice
a
play,
cent.
Harv, but stop. I know what you're doing.
You
don't?
You're trying to turn us against each other, stirring
No.
the pot up. Well, it's a good try, but it's not going to work.
But that wasn't what I was doing at all.
Whatever. But I will keep my eye on Reducto.
That's a good idea, though. You definitely keep your eye on Reducto.
Got him! And
There
then
you
there were
go.
2. Alrighty then.
And
Break's
he's
over.
dead.
Have any questions, Birdman?
Inquire about the bank
When
statement.
is that statement from?
Today, and not more than a few hours ago, actually.
That must have been the bonus I got for hiring Freezoid, Reducto, and Volturo. Does the statement say the money came from this auction house?
Actually, the deposit was made by 7 and 7, although the invoice from the auction house was also made to 7 and 7. Somehow you redirected the money to your account.
And how does that work?
All
Inquire
of
about
this
Blue
stuff you're
Falcone.
talking about are crimes committed by Blue Falcone.
Perhaps. But you are being tried right now. If you can
True.
prove your innocence, we can try Blue Falcone later.
I like that. This is essentially like
invoice is so small.
doing a
I can't
doing a
read
case
any of it.
against
Have a problem with things that are small, Birdman?
what's his face?
I just want to be able
Manfred,
to read it.
Manfred von Karma.
Oh, I can.
I will make it readable with this magnifying glass.
This name signed at the bottom isn't mine. It says Senor Antonio de Rivera Garcia Azul.
Oh, does it now? And who would that be?
That would be a Spanish person.
Senor Antonio de Rivera Garcia Azul is a Spanish or Spanish-speaking person. Probably.
Well, great job, Harvey. You've just narrowed it down to a few million people. Care to get any more vague?
It's obviously
Senor
Blue Falcone.
Antonio de Rivera Garcia Azul is the full name of Blue Falcone.
Names? Facts? What do they prove?
Your Honor, I'd like
Everything.
to call Blue
Oh my God, I
Falcone
love
to the
that.
stand.
Just need to reach
What
out
a facts
and
proof.
grab him with mind takery. Add this file box to evidence.
File box, huh? What's in the files?
Do not touch my things.
Cardboard box is filled with the real 7 and 7 stock certificates, all made out to fill Ken
Does
7.
the prosecution want to examine
Well
the defendant?
Who
Is
would've
that
thought?
me now?
Yes, bingo.
About time. Whew. Prepare for a not-so-healthy slathering of justice. Tell the court what you've done since taking over 7 and 7.
Testimony.
Of course. The first thing I did was look over the accounting records. I quickly noticed that 7 and 7 was heading
I
towards
like how he has no
bankruptcy.
eyes.
I
Just
made
all
it my
covered by
mission
his
to keep the
feet.
firm afloat by selling off some unused assets.
He's also
I
got,
would
like,
hate
a
for
cape.
Mr. Phil to come back from his vacation to a ruined empire.
Sure. Is that why you gave out the stock certificates?
I would beg to
No.
differ with this statement, but
No,
I
okay.
think it sounds just fine. So, you admit to being the one that sold assets to the auction house.
Yes, I do. I sold everything that I deemed useless. It was all just garbage collecting dust.
Like toilets? See, what is it? Auction house receipt.
So,
There you
would
go.
you consider copy machines,
You know,
filing
essential
cabinets,
things
desks, computers, and
that isn't a gold
toilets
statue
as
of yourself?
useless?
Of course, if it means to save the firm, sacrifices must be made.
But how will we work in this kind of environment?
That is why we
Magic.
must also make some pay cuts.
Like your paycheck.
Pay cuts? Who is getting a pay cut?
So far,
You?
I've had to cut the pay of Potamus, Peanut, and Bird Girl. Everyone else has been laid off.
Including
But
myself.
Peanut and Potamus seem content.
Ah, see. I supplemented their pay reduction with 7 and 7 stocks. In the end, all is fair.
No, it's not. This is fake.
This what you are handing out? This
That's why.
fake stock certificate?
Yo, this is my
Fake, you
favorite
say?
Danganronpa
But I
game.
copied it from a real one.
You crossed out Phil 7 and wrote in Peanut.
Okay, let me try this one more time.
Ah, revision.
I noticed that 7 and 7 was nearly bankrupt. By firing most of the
Bankrupt.
staff, enforcing pay cuts, and selling useless assets, I managed to add some time before its demise. All of the money I have saved is going back into the firm to pay myself and key personnel.
Okay, are you technically allowed to do that, I guess? I mean, yes, you were put in charge, but...
Yeah, nothing
no,
looks out of place
no,
here.
that's fine. Because if it doesn't immediately go to a different cutscene.
So, just how much do you make during this crisis?
Just
yeah.
enough to pay for a humble living and send some money to my family.
And, that's it?
That is it.
Oh, are you sure? None of it's been previously spent?
So, how
What
do you
about this
explain
receipt
these?
for tanning
Receipts
cream?
detailing the purchase of 100,000 units of Bronze Deluxe
You know, I'm
cream.
kind of just taking
Ah,
shots in the dark,
those.
unlike before.
Well, you see, I just, I mean, what I was going to do was very simple.
This is going smoother than I thought.
Objection. Is all of this really necessary? All my client/boss wants to do is keep the dreams of 7 and 7 alive.
And what dreams
so
are those?
Maybe he bought a few tubes of this tanning creme. Is that a crime?
It was 100,000 tubes.
I
You
agree.
know how much that is?
We don't know for certain where the money came from, and we have yet to determine a motive.
Correct. Unless Birdman can reveal to the court why Blue Falcone would want to disassemble 7 and 7, I'll have to request the case be thrown out.
I was going to say that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But you already did.
And he's frozen. And now there's only
This is
one
better
lawyer.
than Sweeps Week. But I do have to agree with Stan. Harvey, you need to prove motive.
I thought I did. I mean, he bought 100,000 tubes of tanning cream.
Oh, hey, Bird Girl. What's up?
Birdman, we found the final piece of evidence you need to slam this case.
Oh, yeah? And what is that? What new evidence do you have? Detailed blueprints for a tanning salon, huh?
This looks like plans for Blue Falcone to start his own tanning salon business. Ha! He was embezzling to get the funds to start his own company.
This is
used it to
preposterous.
frame me.
You cannot prove any of this. In fact, I have been in contact with Mr. Phil this whole time about the new 7 and 7 tanning salon. We have exchanged many emails, and how do you say it, IMs? This whole law thing
IMs,
just does not have much of a future.
Probably
You
PMs
just
for
made
personal
your
message.
final mistake. I can prove everything. Hopefully.
Bronze Alexis
Your
toxic.
plan was evil right from the start, Falcone. And worse, you threatened to harm innocent people. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, did you know that Bronzolux is toxic? It says so, right on the tube.
All tanning cremes are toxic, Birdman.
His blueprints.
The plans for the tanning salon were approved and signed off on by none other than Blue Falcone.
Yes,
That
I
could've
am
been
acting
signed by
head of
anyone.
7 and 7. Who else would sign off on them?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Phil? Phil can't receive
Behold,
instant
this copy
messages.
of Phil's vacation plans. It says right here that the island he's staying on doesn't have computers or telephones.
Primitive.
So there's no way to send him an instant message.
Objection. No, let the Birdman have his victory.
You admit that you were the one selling off 7 and 7 for personal gain?
Well, yeah.
Yes. You have defeated
Duh.
me honorably.
That was,
I
that was too
graciously
easy.
turn myself over to the compassions of the court.
But why do all of this to 7 and 7?
No, I wanted to make a lot of money quickly and be my own boss. It's not that hard to figure out.
You know what's fair?
That's pretty obvious.
Look at you, Birdman, winning
There
a
you
case.
go.
Now
We
everybody
win.
out! I've got rehearsal tonight with the band.
And we won.
So that just about does it.
Way to go, Birdman! It makes
We
me
won
proud
the
to be a
game.
member of the Bird team.
Yeah. Me too.
Me
And everyone's here.
Me too.
Look at all the characters
Trouble in
here.
the tropics. I have to sell everything to make money fast. Ha ha! Liquid assets. Seriously, you're all fired.
Oh, we're good to know. We're all fired. And he disarmed it. And there you go. And we're done. You know, I didn't expect that to actually be really quick. Is that like Crispin Freeman? The hell? Oh, and there we go. Yeah, we did it. There goes Harvey Birdman. Okay, cool. Can I skip the credits? Yes! Finally, a video game where I can skip the credits. Beautiful. I would still love it, though. Or outtake?
I
Excuse
was
me?
on my way to meeting Mother over at the cheese... Fornicate. I use that word because Veltro is very cultured.
See?
So they animated
Unfortunately, just
outtake?
another cut to the back of the way to make to keep the business running. But you just tendered the resignation. But you just tendered the Crackety-doo. Hello. Thank you.
Just his
Sorry about
normal
that.
voice.
But you just tendered. I've got a brain fart where they're saying the sentence is concerned. There's some sort of synaptic dysfunction.
Oh my god, that's too good.
But
Wow,
you
I
just
can't believe
tendered
they
a
actually
resignation.
got outtakes
No.
for this.
But you just tendered the resignation, no?
Resignation. Muy caliente. Okay, cool. All right, well there we go. We finished up Harvey Birdman then. There's literally nothing else for me to do. Very interesting. I didn't expect to finish this that quick, but then again, I underestimated how short it was. But that's fine by me, actually. I have no problem with that. Sure, let's go watch some Pikmin. God, I love Pikmin. Pikmin, right there, boys. Beautiful. All right, well, we had some laughs, we had some fun, you know. We did some lawyering, you know. We studied bird law. I don't think there's much else to it, you know. We did what we set out to do. So let's go watch some other stuff. All right. Anyways, that is going to be the last stream for this week. Whew, 4 in a row. Holy crap! That is amazing. All right. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, next week the main focus is Arkham Origins, and then Infinite Wealth. Like next Friday. We'll do Friday and Saturday, actually. That's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be great. I got my pre-order locked, so I'm happy with that. I completely forgot that the VODs were messed up in an upload time. So that's fun. This week, so that's even better. But yeah. I do appreciate everyone who stopped by for this little short stream so I could play this weird-ass game. And yeah. I don't know, I enjoyed going back to this one, but yeah. Thanks again. I will see everyone at least once next week for Batman. Or no, we gotta do it twice for Batman. Anyways, bye.